gentlemen, it's one guy here. We have the Washington Commanders live stream. And in today's live stream, I'm here with Amazon Prime, featuring the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears live from Chicago. As always, your boy Juan Gotti is on the call for the play-by-play. So make sure you guys join the stream, like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you be notified when I upload a video or go live just like this one. Washington, 1-4 in the season, must-win game, or if they lose, it's literally over. Chicago, 2-3 on the game on the season. Another team that is dealing with the must-win situation, but there's a little bit less than ours. Also on the news today, we got some Dan Snyder news, some William Jackson news, and one question trade. Washington can just never catch a break and focus only on football. You can see me here. There has been a lot today dealing with the Washington Commanders, and we have to go play a game. We have to play a game. I believe a lot of people didn't. A lot of people forgot about that. Like with all the news of William Jackson and Dan Snyder, we have to actually go play a football game. And let me go make sure my mic is good to go. Shout out to people that's in here. Hopefully we can actually shake back and actually get a win tonight. Let's see here. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch my mic over to the Yeti before. All right, we should be good to go now. All right, so yeah, Washington again. Having to have this one. We slipped one last week. Let one slip between our fingers. Sunday versus the Tennessee Titans. We gotta have this one. We're a couple minutes away from kickoff. 7:54. The inactives for today's game. William Jackson, obviously dealing with the /bench, and he already requested a trade. Jahan Dawson, Logan Thomas, Percy Butler, Sam Cosmi, and that's pretty much it. Brian Robinson has been announced as the starting running back for Washington, and that's obviously something that is not surprising because we knew that is what they wanted to happen. So Brian Robinson is your starting back. Now, let me see how I'm sounding and looking here on the stream. Let me go ahead and shout some people out here. But let me see how I'm personally looking. Shout out to Alante for being the first one. What's going on? Shout out to Joshua. Shout out to Cherish Me 202. How you doing? Brendan Castellero. Sorry, I know I probably butchered your name. I apologize about that. I'm lagging. Paper bag time. LOL. Shout out to my man Donnell Jenkins, the Cowboys fan up in. Sean, what's going on? Says I want to see Taylor Heineke. I look like I don't know why I'm orange, man. Some type of glare in here that's making me look that way, but yeah, it says we cannot lose any more games for real, for real. Code red, yeah, your mic is good. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Yo, alrighty. Says Juan, I give one ticket versus the Packers if we win tonight. Okay, so Moth says if we're Washington Commanders win tonight, they'll give one ticket for the Packers game if we win tonight. Okay, cool. So if the Washington Commanders win, they'll be getting away with a ticket. And if you want to hit me up about it, furthermore, if Washington wins, you can definitely DM me on Instagram at Juan Gotti Talking Sports or Twitter at Juan Gotti Talking Sports to talk more about that if Washington wins. Shout out to Meth. Let me put that on the screen. One, I'm giving away one ticket versus the Packers if we win tonight. That's cool. I don't know if you're doing it for everyone and you want me to give it away, or I don't know how you're going to do it. But if we win tonight, that'll be something interesting to talk about. Washington wearing their all white uniforms. John Allen trying to hype up the crowd. I want to rewind that. I want to actually hear what John Allen said. Wentz is just standing there. I wish Wentz would say something because he's the quarterback. I know John Allen's the leader, but I know it really would be Chase Young if he was healthy. But I would love to see Carson Wentz say something. He's the quarterback. You guys like the stream up? I'm on YouTube right now trying to look up the my man's on the warpath. Let's check my man's on the warpath out. Yes, sir. Okay. So everyone is streaming. The usual group, Tim, Jairus. I just wanted to stop by their channels and say what's up. Says your sure section 142. Okay. We still need to fire all the coaches. Have a good feeling about tonight. Juan, what's your Instagram? It's Juan Gotti Talking Sports. I'll put the link down below in the description for you right here. I just pinned the comment right there. That's my Instagram. Muff or MAFF. That's my Instagram. Washington season is literally on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A couple minutes away from kickoff. Yo, what's going on, Casper Hill? How you doing, my man? Let's get it going, y'all boys.
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff presented by Audible. TNF on Prime Video is starting off Week 6 with a matchup of two storied franchises as Washington and Chicago face off in a city with plenty of football tradition. The 1-4 Commanders are looking to turn things around. Carson Wentz coming off that heartbreaking loss on Sunday that raised plenty of questions, looking for answers this evening. Meanwhile, Justin Fields, second-year quarterback.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys, man. The Bears orange uniforms, they look clean, but I think they should have went orange pants too. I think the white pants kind of make them look nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Not nasty, but it kind of ruins the whole uniform, in my opinion.
And if you're into analytics, you've got to check out Prime Vision with next-gen stats for the live all-22 feature. Love this. Along with player tracking and more, just hit down on your remote and select alternate stream. Well, welcome everybody to Thursday Night Football. I'm Georgia Thompson, as always, alongside Richard Sherman, Andrew Whitworth, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I like this group. Brian Robinson going to eat tonight. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it's going to be a heavy run game. I have Washington winning like 23, 6-15, 16, or 20-15. It's going to be one of those low-scoring games. So we're going to run the ball a lot.
Look at his TV guy already referencing the green room.
Right. No, I better see a touchdown. Like, we need to see a touchdown this week. We went on a drought last week. We survived it, thank goodness. But we need to see some scoring, and I think we will.
7 field goals isn't good enough for you?
No.
I think for me, I look at this Washington defense. There was a lot of talk this week from Coach Rivera about the quarterback. I want to see, and I better see, a takeaway tonight because they're dead last in the NFL in turnovers, and they need it to get to winning.
Yep, we do, Andrew. We need a turnover.
Pizza in that green room, sir. That stuff was delicious. Oh my God! And I also better see this. Last week, the Bears they run the football more than any team in the NFL. But he played. Justin Fields played really well in that second half. I better see him drop back and continue what he did last week.
Terry McLaurin had a look in his eye tonight that I don't know if I've ever seen. So I better see Carson Wentz give him 10 targets. Let's see what he can do.
Thank you, Ryan. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking Ryan Fitzpatrick would have gave Terry 10 targets a game. Solely off of that one comment right there. He just said Terry has that look in his eye. And Carson better give him 10 targets this game. I feel like that basically is saying he would have gave him 10 targets if he actually played for us last year. What y'all think? Let Chase Young come back next year? I think he's going to come back this year. Tyler Larson's back in the starting lineup at center, so that's good. No more Nick Martin. Juan, it is choppy on your end. Is it choppy on your end on Prime? No, it's not choppy. It is delayed though. Like my TV's like visuals is ahead, or my TV sound is ahead of the TV visuals. So I don't know if that's for anybody else, but no, it's not choppy right now. I remember last week watching the Colts game. It did have its moment of choppiness, but right now it's not.
Skill position. Dave Rivera's going to run the ball. Darnell Mooney, he's the guy they got to get him the ball. He only got 10 catches on the year. And then the big boys up front protecting him. Braxton Jones, rookie, plays outstanding football so far for him.
Let's go, y'all boys. Come on.
On the defensive side, you got Montez Sweat coming off a huge game with 2 sacks last week. 3 first-rounders in this group. They're where this defense starts. And in the second level, you got Cole Holcomb leading the team in tackles. He's been solid for them this year. And in the secondary, we've talked about it. We need these guys to make some plays tonight. Kendall Fuller leads the team with 4 passes defense, and there's only 1 interception in this group, and hopefully more after this.
Good. I know. You know I didn't see in that lineup? William Jackson.
Concerned?
Concerned.
He might want out. I don't know. We've heard rumors, sure.
We have.
You guys, these are 2 teams who desperately need a win. They've been, the last 2 straight. They've lost the last 2.
I'm trying to fix my mic right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. All right, there it goes. All right, you say you just sent me a DM. I just saw it. I'm gonna get back to it in a couple of seconds. I really do appreciate the offer. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Probably maybe after the game or sometime during the game when I get a chance to talk. Text you back, but I appreciate it, and I'll definitely hit you back on Instagram. Come on, y'all.
Justin had one of his best days in his career, but we just got to make the plays at the end for a different outcome.
Hopefully we get a win, man.
Why do you think the teams in the division are there ahead at this point. Quarterback.
Yeah, I enjoyed the league yesterday, but they still lost. Yesterday, I created a distraction for this team, and this morning I came into the team meeting and I apologized to the guys. I said some things that were misconstrued. I didn't present it properly, and that's on me. Coach is a very straightforward, upfront guy, and we addressed it in the team meeting, which I thought was really cool. I feel very confident in that. Most about the way Justin played. Yeah, I would just say poise. He had great poise.
Here, guys, give me a second. Let me see if I can try to fix mine.
Reading during the game, came slow, like 4 seconds and out slow, and I think just doing that keeps me more calm.
Next Commanders game Thursday night. The team's record, we stink. We flipping stink.
I don't know too many teams who started off 1-5 and had a good season. They must win 1,000%.
What tendencies does he wins?
High risk, high reward to that. Big game tomorrow night, Thursday night, prime time. We just gotta stay relaxed, stay calm.
I'm not here for the sauce. I'm here for the play. It's us against the world. Hey, play so
All right, come on, y'all. Let's get a win.
I have a Soldier Field in Chicago.
Let's go. Why is it? Where is this glare coming? Let's go from this side.
All set to watch Bears, led by quarterback Justin Fields and ready to take on Carson Wentz.
Oh, I'm forgetting my light. That's why. Oh, I forgot my light. Oh, man, I'm going to go get it on the next commercial break. What's going on, Doves family? How you doing? If we lose one more game, the season's over. I think if we lose the game tonight, the season's over.
Offensively. And if you look back and look at their games, they've self-destructed.
Is the TV too loud or is it good?
No errors. They have a lot of talent, led by Carson Wentz at quarterback. I think tonight it's about running the ball a bit better, taking some of the pressure off of Wentz and those talented wide receivers. Be a bit more balanced.
Bears are 0-3 on the road, but here at Soldier Field, 2-0. So how did the home crowd, how did the folks here go home happy again tonight?
Well, I think you and I saw the same thing last week. We saw Justin Fields play his best game that he's had since he's been a Bear. They were down 21-3. He brought him back. They took the lead in the fourth quarter. They lost the game, but I think a lot of Bears fans thought that's the quarterback that we thought we had. Can they keep that momentum going from a week ago? Give them a big chance tonight to win this game.
Two franchises with very rich histories, all set to kick off week 6 of the NFL season tonight on Thursday Night Football.
Actually, I'm going to go get my light right now, actually. While the commercial's going. Give me 1 second. I forgot my light, man. All right, guys. Got the light here. All right, let's try. All right, let's see. Got the light situated now. How are we looking? Are we white? We're finally white. Okay, cool. We're cool. We're white. We're white. Because we were red at first. Looks much better, much cleaner. Hey, I appreciate it. Key himself with the super chat. Thank you so much. He says, who should the Washington Commanders draft with the first overall pick? If you're literally talking about the first overall pick, like number one, then it's no way you don't draft the quarterback. If you continue this season on the way that it's headed, and you get the number one overall pick, you have to draft the quarterback. Whether it's C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, whoever, you have to draft the quarterback. What are you watching it on? I'm watching it on Amazon Prime. What's going on, Dove's family? I already said that. I believe I did.
Start to the season in Washington, but Brian Robinson's return is giving this team a source of inspiration that transcends football. Their third-round draft pick was shot twice in his right leg in an attempted carjacking in late August. Robinson said that night in the hospital was probably one of the lowest points of his life. The doctor soon told him he would have an opportunity to play football again. And from that moment on, Robinson told me he never doubted it. He didn't put a timetable on his return, but it took just 42 days for him to make his NFL debut on Sunday. Carson Wentz told us seeing Robinson run out of that tunnel to a standing ovation was an emotional and uplifting moment for the entire team. Tonight, the Commanders hope starting their rookie running back will give their ground game the spark that it needs, especially when he is facing a Bears defense that is about the second.
Can we get off to a good start early? Hopefully.
Ending to that story, third-round pick out of Alabama, Ron Rivera, and his team so happy that Robinson is back on in
Come on, guys.
third season. Got the team to the playoffs in 2020, and they gave Tampa Bay all they could handle in a wild card game. And the first-year head coach for the Bears had Eberflus, longtime NFL assistant coach, 52 years old, last 4 seasons as the defensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts. Bayless Jones.
All right, Washington starting the game off on defense.
Tennessee.
Let's go.
Joey Sly will kick off with pyro over Soldier Field on this chilly night. Washington won the toss.
All right, let's go.
Or
D. I'm sorry.
And the Bears get back to 500.
And the kick is
Soldier Field
underway.
Go.
Let's go.
And they let it bound into the end zone.
He's gonna let it go from the end zone, so they're coming out at the 25. Let's go, D.
For the first time,
What's going on, Trent? What's going on,
last week, he had 4.5 kind of
Sailor Jones? Sailor Jones?
Great second half. A good ending to the first half, too, after a pass to Darnell Mooney. 1 TD, rating of 118.8, the only time he's been over 100. The league average this year is low at 89.
What a catch by
Mooney,
by the way, on that play.
Fields.
Really turned the complexion of that game around, gave him a chance.
Fields out of the gun. 2 receivers, 3 receivers to the right. In motion is Clement. 1 to the left. Takes the snap. Looking the quick pass out to his left, and he's rolling out right. And he breaks off a sack, and he got the first down or near the first down. Washington nearly has a sack, and he gains maybe 8 on that play.
Trying to get that quick throw out. It was defended well off to the right. Good tight coverage by the Commanders. You'll see he just wants a quick little easy completion taken away. This is what he brings to the table.
Who was that missed that sack? Was it Jonathan or was it Montez Sweat?
His athletic ability allows him to get away from the trouble, and now he's a handful for a
defense. Montez Sweat that missed the sack?
He can run and pick up big yards.
2nd and 2 coming up here after the gain of 8 on first down. Split backfield for Fields. Takes the snap, drops back the pass. Fields looking, fires down, and it's caught. Darnell Mooney for a grab about 6. First down there.
Number 6.
Remarkable how you think about it. I mean, Justin Fields settling in with a new offense with Luke Getsy. Luke Getsy was the quarterback coach in Green Bay, worked around Aaron Rodgers, and he's bringing a different offense in.
And it's taking time, but you can tell they're still finding a way to trust Justin Fields in his passing game. Averaging just over 17 passes a game coming into.
All right, Fields takes the snap, handoff, and he goes nowhere. Maybe one.
Starting back, David Montgomery. They use a lot of Khalil Herbert as well, who's averaging almost 6 yards per carry this season.
They are known for running the ball. 60% of the time, they're going to run the ball. We just talked about only 88.
Let's see how my mic is sounding right now.
Coming into the night as a team throwing. So what's ironic to me with Matty
retuned in, yes sir. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
They're going to win this game. It's going to be the arm of Justin Fields. They're going to have to make some explosives against this defensive line with Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne and Montez Sweat. They're not going to be able to run the ball and score points. They're going to have to hit some big plays.
All right, Fields pitches it out to the left, and he's trying to find an edge, and he doesn't have much room to go as he's tackled down after maybe a gain of 3. There is a flag down.
Initial flag of the evening. The referee tonight
What's going on, 1st and 10? How you doing, bro?
And he will give us the call in a moment.
Penalty flag down. Let's see what they call.
Holding defense, number 93.
Jonathan Allen just got called for a holding. So they're going to give him a first down.
Jonathan Allen, first down.
That's
Jonathan
rare.
Allen moved outside here and just kind of gets caught up in the wash, just trying to fight to get outside and get involved. I leave that one to Terry. I mean,
Well,
there was a lot of pushing and holding on both sides there.
I didn't see it, but
14,000
all right, after the penalty flag, Fields takes a snap, play action fake, looking, has time to throw, looking, and he is sacked. F.A. Obata.
And that is F.A. Obata who comes in. So the receivers recovered, took his time. In
Good defense. Fields held onto the ball extremely long.
And this is a coverage sack, and it's one where Justin Fields, an area that he's got to grow. Look to the right and watch the protection. See, that's an open receiver. He's got to make that throw.
Yeah, he should either throw that ball right there, or he could have ran, actually. Or never mind.
And this is an example of where he is.
Obata has been playing good.
In the second year, where he doesn't trust that in the NFL, that is an open receiver, and he's got to let it rip.
All right, 2nd and 19 after the sack. Fields takes a snap, play action fake. Looking, has time, fires down the field, and it's incomplete, intended for Mooney. 3rd and 19 coming up here.
So the Bears on a hold at 3rd and 19 early in the game.
If you look at Justin Fields coming out of Ohio State, he started 2 years there, 19 and 20, led him to into the playoff both years. In fact, the last year he got him all the way to the national championship.
3rd and long. Let's go, D.
Got the field right here. The guy knows how to throw the ball. His physical ability is through the roof. It's just like a lot of guys transitioning from college to the pros. Just has to kind of get
Fields out of the gun, 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Looking, has time, and he's sacked again. Jonathan Allen with the sack. So 4th down, or Deron Payne that was. 4th down, Washington is going to get the ball here.
Really good job here by the Commanders of keeping him in the pocket. That was the emphasis on our Zooms. Everybody we talked to.
Deron Payne actually won with the sack.
Get him off his primary. You can spy him with the middle linebacker, 55 Holcomb. You get, instead of getting upfield, you get a
Washington should be set up with some good field position.
Trenton Gill, who was picked in the 7th
Milne
round,
back to receive the punt. Has room to run. Milne fields it at the 10, cuts it back inside, and he's belted. And the ball comes out, and Washington has the ball. So here comes Wentz in the offense after the defense gets a really, really good stop. Gotta be real with y'all, man. I don't know if it's because we won at 4 or if it's because we're playing the Bears, but it just feels like I don't have that same excitement with making big plays like them sacks. Maybe just because I expect us to do it because it's the Bears. Am I the only one feeling like that? And again, I know you're like, Juan, you can't be looking your nose down at nobody. We're 1-4, but it's just like, it's the Bears, bro. We should beat this team. You know what I'm saying? So am I the only one feeling like that right now? We need 7 on the first drive. We all in. Defense running things again. Come on, offense. Milne is mid. Punt return. Yeah, Milne is not good at punt return. The only reason why he is back there is because his ability to haul in the catch. And I would much rather have that than have a guy that's muffing everything. How do I feel about Jack Del Rio? He's been good the last 3 weeks. I'll be honest. I still think we can make the playoffs. We're going to make the playoffs easy. I'm calling a 7-game win streak. Hey, man, I would love that. I hope so, man. But I don't know if I see that right now. I hope so, though. I wish. Allen and Payne are really fun to watch all year. Because another team's going to use him right. Will Jack is going to go on a team and he's going to ball out because they're going to know how to use him right. Alrighty, game's back on here. 1st and 10. Wentz under center, 2 receivers to the left. In motion is Amani Rogers. Back in the backfield is Robinson. Robinson gets the carry, cuts it back inside. Robinson gets about maybe 3 or 2.
Carson Wentz first year with Washington, 5 years at Philly, 1 year last year at Indianapolis.
All right, 2nd and 8 coming up here after the gain of 2 on first down.
2nd and 8.
Wentz takes a snap, handoff again for Robinson. Robinson cuts it back inside. Robinson gets another gain of 2. 3rd and 6 coming up here.
In tackles, making the stop.
A lot of movement on the inside of that defensive line. So what you do is you eat up and occupy the offensive lineman. You free up one of the more athletic linebackers, Roquan Smith. You see Nicholas Morrow, 53. Both these linebackers can fly.
Well, 3rd and 7 after the gain of 1. So 3rd and long coming up here for Washington.
Smith and Morrow, 2 linebackers who have played every snap this season. J.D. McKissick comes in on 3rd down in the backfield.
All right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In motion is Sammy at the top of your screen. Wentz takes the snap. Pressure's on. Wentz sacked.
He goes at the 17-yard line.
Jaquan Brisker with the sack.
Brisker, a rookie, picked in the 2nd round out of Penn State, comes in from the secondary to take him down.
They've got 7 guys walked up. Brisker off the far left comes free. You get a linebacker coming through as well. And then they drop. So this offensive line doesn't know who's going to come and who's going to drop. Confusion up front, and it frees up.
Andrew Norwood didn't touch nobody yet.
Call there on 3rd down to confuse him up front.
Andrew Norwood didn't touch anybody. Chest way back. We're with the punt again. Bounce it back at the 30. Jones is tackled down. Good coverage there by the special teams unit. But Washington on with yet another punt. After getting sacked. Andrew Norwood didn't touch a soul. I don't care how the Bears' run D is. I don't care how bad the Bears' run D is. This is going to be a hard game to watch. Can't Wentz do a read up the O-line and change the play? He definitely can. That was too quick, SMH. Amazon paid $1 billion for the worst games. Wentz barely had time. One, I wonder if all the guys was healthy, what our record would be. I don't think health is the reason why we're playing the way we're playing, Maurice. I'm not going to lie to you. Bro, they have to move the pocket. They learned nothing from last week, and they learned nothing from last week. They didn't learn nothing from the week prior to that. I expected better. O-line, SMH. If we use them right. Juan, how you feeling about this game? I mean, it just started. Defense looks good. Offense looking the same. No protection for Wentz. Coming out, we're just running the ball. It looks the same from the offense side. Defense looks good, though. But the game literally just started, so what can we get for William Jackson? Maybe a 5th or 6th. He's been horrible, so I don't expect his value to be any higher than that. But to just know the team that gets him is going to use him way better than we did, and they're going to get him on a fleece. They're going to fleece us for him because we're not. Who's going to pay for anything higher than maybe a 5th or 6th for William Jackson right now, based off of how he's playing? Okay. All right, Fields back to work under center, takes a snap, play action rollout. Look how they move the pocket. Fields looking, fires, caught for Clement, first down. Look how they move the pocket for Wentz or for Fields, man. Wake up, bro. It's the first quarter, man. I'm not even tired. I swear I just be yawning randomly. Just I don't know, just because my body wants to. I'm not even tired. But look how they move the pocket.
He's able to get it in there. He takes a hit, which is unnecessary, and there's the arm talent to be able to make the throw to commit for the first down. At the 49-yard line.
All right. Ball's at the 43-yard line. Play action fake again for Fields. Fields looking to set up the screen right for Clement. Clement gets another first down. But there is a flag down. Wentz doesn't run well.
But here comes the call from Adrian Hill.
I need that 2020 defense back. Y'all think my G-Men going to beat the Ravens? I think you guys have a chance, but I don't think you guys are going to beat the Ravens. But that is coming back. There was a legal man downfield on number 75 of the Bears, so that's going to back him up more. We're backing him up now.
Right up here, he just starts to sneak down. He gets right there.
All right, 1st and 15 after the penalty. Come on, defense. I need a big play. Give me a pick. I need something that's going to get me excited right now. Fields under center. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff for Montgomery. Was that Herbert? That's Montgomery. Looks like for maybe a gain of 3 or 4. How many Pro Bowlers we got on this team? Probably 2. Probably Jonathan Allen and maybe Tressway. I wouldn't say Terry, but he doesn't get this. He's a Pro Bowl talent, but he doesn't get the ball enough to have the stats to back it up. But 2nd and 8 coming up here after maybe a gain of 5 or 4, 6 on that play. Fields takes the snap, play action fake, rolling out, looking. Fields is looking, dumps down the middle of the field. Wide open is number 18, and they're in scoring position. Dante Pettis, another first down for the Chicago Bears.
Pettis is here, works here, and then just kind of feels the quarterback. This time, Justin Fields does a nice job. Comes off this, looks downfield, waits to the last second, and then delivers the ball. Pettis does a really good job of feeling the leverage,
working against Fuller.
Back to the other side to get away from coverage, making eye contact.
Soft zone. That jump was wide open. Roll out, play action fake for Fields again. Fields steps up. Fields takes off, and he dumps down after picking up maybe 3.
Our guy Darnell Mooney, 5'11",
We suck. They need to get rid of Ron and Crew. Love your channel, but where all the handsome love your channel, but where's all the handsome hair? Yeah, man, I decided to let go of the hair, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll be back probably sometime, but wanted to let go of the hair, man. Not really no reason, just wanted to do it. Handoff up the middle for Montgomery. Montgomery gets maybe 2. Are we running 4-3 or 3-4? I don't even know if we're in our base, but we're typically a 4-3 base team. But I don't even know if we're in our base right now. They need to get rid of Fuller. Yeah, Fuller's been bad too, man. All right, 3rd and 3 coming up here for Fields and the Bears offense. They're already in the red zone, so they have 3 in their back pocket. Let's see if the defense can hold them. 3 receivers to the left, none to the right, back in the backfield. Fields takes a snap, quick pass out to the left, looking for Mooney. Mooney makes a cut, and he's tackled down, but picks up the first down after breaking all the tackle of Bobby McCain.
Behind the line of scrimmage, but was able to thrust forward. You're going to spot it right there. McCain makes the tackle.
Looks like they're going to give him the first. McCain has to make that tackle. They're going to say he's short, actually. So here comes 4th down, and the Bears are going to line up to go for this. Let's see if the defense can get a huge stop right here. And they got it. Bears got it. His teammate just tackled him down.
Oh, man. Lucas Patrick's trying to take care of his guy, protect his quarterback.
Lucas Patrick looked like Jason Kelce.
A few inches here. Watch the left guard. A good push. Athletic quarterback who's strong, easily picks up the first down.
Get rid of McCain.
Patrick grabs a hold of him.
I decided to wear my Taylor jersey after not all season, but if we lose this game and no coaches is probably not watching for the rest of the season, man, I feel for the players. But bad owner, bad coaching. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here in motion. Fields takes a snap, handoff from Montgomery. Montgomery gets him about a 4. Oh, my God. Payne just got a flag. Never mind. They didn't throw a flag on that play. I'm surprised.
Gave him a little push, and then Payne reacted to it. And as we always see, usually it's the reaction that gets flagged.
I'm surprised they didn't call Payne for that anything.
Payne says, and then the good acting job there by the big man, Timber. Down he goes.
That's very good.
If he wouldn't have done that much acting, he might have actually gotten the call.
Right, and said no flag.
All right, 2nd and 5 coming up here. It's an end around. Let's see what we can do right here. Nothing. 1st and goal coming up here as they pick up the first down on the end around.
So it's a 1st down and goal. Bayless Jones.
We have much better talent than the Bears.
Looking at a Tennessee drafted him.
Ron straight up needs to go, yo.
How about Equanimous Brown? Again, good blocking on the outside. You had Commit, the tight end, getting out.
Come on, defense. Hold him to 3 here, man.
Both doing a good job on the perimeter, which gave Jones enough room to pick up.
1st and goal coming up here for the Bears. 2 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. And Montgomery barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So good stop by the defense there. 2nd and goal coming up here.
3 minutes to go in the quarter. 2nd and goal for.
Man, this quarter went by fast. This first quarter went by fast, bro.
Secondary is Luke Getsy tries to find the right.
It's already 2 minutes left.
End zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal. And on the back end, Camp Curl's been great. They ended up moving Benjamin St. Juste to the outside ahead of William Jackson and Wild Goose, your guy, into the slot. So finding the right pieces on the back end.
All right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 3 to the right now with Equanimous St. Brown going to the right. Fields batted up in the air, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Allen, I think,
so deflected up
with the interception.
And a pickoff.
Finally,
at the 5-yard
there you go. Jonathan Allen with
that
that interception. Remember the game versus Dallas. Jonathan Allen did that same exact thing, but that last time he didn't look for the ball. This time Allen actually does, and Washington's defense make yet another really good stand. Bend but don't break, and we get the biggest thing, a turnover, which we haven't had since week 1. We are the worst turnover team in the NFL. Allen is a player. I'll take it. D-line said we will get the pick since the cornerbacks can't. Let's go. He's our best player. About time. Where was that in Dallas? Exactly. I just said that. He did. He batted it up in Dallas too, but didn't actually catch it last time. Let's see what Devin has to say. He just sent me an audio message.
Call by Del Rio, bro. We gotta start giving him his flowers, bro. He's stepping his shit up. Great call by Del Rio, bro. We gotta start giving him his flowers, bro. He's stepping his shit up.
According to my man, says Del Rio's starting to step his, you know what I'm saying? Time to get Del Rio his flowers. What do y'all think about that? Dan Snyder needs to sell the team. We don't know how to celebrate.
Look right here at Komet. Separation, that's where he was going. That's where he was throwing. And the big tight end did get separation, but he just couldn't get it through a big defensive line. He goes right off of the helmet there of
He didn't say Ron. He said Del Rio.
Into the hands of Jonathan.
Trade that dude, man.
That is
all right.
The second
1st and 10 coming up here for Washington after the turnover. Only the second one. Wentz out of the gun.
Stops the drive.
Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Robinson breaks off a tackle. Robinson gets about 6. But there's a flag down, so you know that's coming back. Holding 68. Watch. We haven't thrown one pass.
We'll take it back to the 3.
So the penalty flag is on Terry McLaurin for illegal formation. So
3 yards. Be it. First and 13.
First and 13 after the penalty.
Ron Rivera checking out the replay. 9 years as the Carolina head coach, took him to the Super Bowl with a record of 15-1.
2 receivers to the left. Back in the backfield. Takes a snap again. Robinson cuts it up and gets 2. So they're just going to do this all game. Literally just going to run.
So Wentz's numbers thus far for the first 5 games of the season. The pass rating
O-line looks like 20-21 Bengals.
Sacked 20 times, 3rd most in the league. Completion percentage at 63, 7th year in the league. Of course, at one point, with Philadelphia, led to an 11-2 mark in 17.
Send it back to Carolina.
For an ACL, and the next thing you know, they're building a statue to Nick Foles outside the league.
That's right.
All right, 2nd and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the right, to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. Wentz takes a snap, play action fake, fires across the middle. Caught! There you go, Cole Turner. Cole Turner's first reception. That's a good ball. Okay, Cole, that's what we drafted you for.
This is a great throw because you got a safety in the middle of the field.
That's a good ball.
You've got to get back and throw it to a spot now. Get it out and get it on a line.
He had the sideline too. Whoever that was, that Terry?
Great job by Turner at 6'6", 240. He knew Eddie Jackson was going to blast him, but good concentration.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. This first quarter went by fast.
This week. screen right.
Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Handoff for Robinson. Robinson trying to get the edge. Robinson gets about maybe 5, 4. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
What happened to him at the beginning? You don't know. You don't know if it ends his football career.
Chase Young with the shades on.
Of course, Ron went to see him right away in the hospital while the teammates visited. Came to training camp, and got to feel great for the kid.
Yeah, I've known him for a long time since he was a young player down in Tuscaloosa, playing for Nick Saban around a lot of talented backs. And to wait his
So that's the end of the first quarter. Again, that first quarter zoomed by. Your score remains 0-0. Washington is trying to drive after the biggest play of that quarter going to Jonathan Allen with the interception. Offense needs to get something going. They're trying to drive. Let's see if we can go. Coming back from 2nd and 3, it should be when we come back from the commercial break. People are crazy, man. Wish they started Thursday games earlier. Y'all think Javonte gonna fight Ryan Garcia? I want to see that. People are crazy. So I just watched a video of a woman who killed her landlord and froze his remains in her freezer. That's crazy. Hopefully, Scott draws up a good drive of plays so our players play totally the best of their abilities, but get it out quick because the pressure first drive on third, they just sent house. Wanna hope to God we win this game. Yeah, me too, man. What happened, Juan? Why are you upset? I'm not upset. I'm good. I just think Gibson is a better running back. Please put him in. I'm a big Gibson fan.
Takeaway in your first 5 games. How do you play off that momentum that Jonathan Allen grabbed for you with that takeaway?
We're going to continue to make plays on the offensive side. We just had a big throw up through the middle for Carson. He hit our tight end over the middle for about a 20-yard gain. So we're going to build on that success.
Are you concerned at all about Carson Wentz's shoulder? We've seen that in
2nd and 5 coming up here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
No, for the most
back
part,
and back for the JGTS.
so it doesn't tighten, especially in this cold air.
Carson takes a snap, drops back to pass, dumps it down from McKissick, and it's incomplete. As McKissick is falling to the ground, and that's always happened. JD is always falling to the ground.
We do promise you a touchdown. We do. Eventually, it's coming. We had 7 field goals last week, the 12-9 overtime game, and that was our last touchdown. 2014. It was 2 weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago. We did in Miami Cincinnati game. We had a couple.
That's right.
But anyway, Carson Wentz, he loves playing on Thursday
All right, 3
nights.
receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back and back to the McKissick again. Looks like Chicago is dialing up more pressure than they are. Andrew Norwell just got voted again, man. Oh, that was Tyler Larson and Andrew Norwell.
It takes him down to 4th down.
Another sack, another 3 and out.
at this. They have 5 on the front.
Let me look at this.
Frees up the blitz here. Miscommunication. You see the center.
Oh, no, it was Sadiq Charles and Tyler Larson. Sorry, Norwell. It wasn't you.
And it frees up one of the better
Sadiq
linebackers
Charles
in
and
this
Andrew
league,
Norwell
especially
and Tyler Larson
Smith,
didn't know who was getting them, and they both just let him come through free. Miscommunication.
Wentz now the most sacked quarterback in the league. That's 22. Tressway with his second.
Tressway with the punt again.
First one was
We're not going to be able to score unless the defense gets a touchdown. Good tackle by David Mayer.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Offense is not going to be able to score because his offensive line is not going to give him time to. My God. Punt. Offense is trash. It's the offensive line. If you don't get 3 seconds to throw the ball, a bad offensive line. Some old stuff. Wow, we're not scoring. Trust me. Whack play calling. We still winning. Who is the top prospect in college football right now? I'm not sure. I can look that up for you, though, but I believe it should be a quarterback. Maybe Bryce Young. But I can look that up right now. Who is first and 10 coming up here for Chicago. Fields takes a snap. It's a pitch out left for Herbert. Herbert trying to find some room. And he cuts back inside. First down and more up to the 40. And he crossed midfield down 50, 40, 30. Touchdown Bears. Never mind. Although, at least we tossed him for a touchdown, but cut it back inside over to the 6-yard line. First and goal Bears.
Looking to throw a block. 62 yards for Herbert.
The Bears keep attacking the perimeter in the run game, getting great blocks, and this is just a back.
You got to make that tackle, Danny Wise.
Being able to get to the backside, then he shows his speed. And as you said, Justin Fields, the quarterback, downfield hustling to try to make a key block.
What was that, Jamie Davis? That was Danny Wise, right?
Herbert's second year back out of Virginia Tech.
You got to make that tackle, bro.
At the 6-yard line, first and goal. Herbert stays in.
Rollout pass. Fields looking. Fields breaks off a tackle. Cuts back left. But there is a flag down. Fields is elusive he is. Your TV must be ahead of mine. That play just happened. Flag is down, though.
If they do, it'll be first and goal from the 3. Got another flag here at the end of the play.
There were 12 on the field.
Flag came from the back judge under the goalpost. And that's it.
12-minute formation defense.
12 minute of formation on the defense. First down from the 3. GG's.
Rivera argues his case. Check it out. There it is, the Dirty Dozen.
Who's the 12th person? Derek Forrest.
Fields' athletic ability, though. I mean, this place, that's Jonathan Allen right there. See the flag thrown.
Yes, you did.
Right there in your face. All right, they've been down here.
First and goal from half a distance. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back in the backfield is Herbert. Fields out of the gun. Hands it off for Herbert. Herbert's trying to find a lane, and he's tackled down by Montez Sweat and company. Second and goal coming up here.
Montez Sweat is right.
Try to hold him to 3, man.
With Allen and Payne and that interior, you would think the way they're running to the edge and getting the ball to the outside, whether you run the ball and try to just do it with a back, or you count on Justin Fields, who is so dangerous when he gets outside with the option to run or throw. You'd think they're going to have to work the edges here against this defense.
All right. Fields under center. Receiver to the left. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Fields looking, fires to the end zone, wide open, 84, but luckily Fields overthrew him. Luckily he did. Because Griffin was wide open. Luckily Fields overthrew him.
That's everything you want. Perfectly designed.
Luckily Fields overthrew him.
We fake the reverse to St. Brown and then just put it up in the air and let your tight end run underneath it and just misses it. Perfect execution. Could not be any better. And then just put it up in the air and let the big man just get underneath the ball.
Third and goal coming up here after Fields overthrows on second. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield is Herbert. Fields takes the snap. Looking. Has time's going to run it in for a touchdown. When he didn't. 4th and goal. Looks like he was. He should have cut it up left for the score, but it's 4th and goal. From the 1. Please go for it so we can get a stop.
Of course, the crowd wants them to go for it.
You and I wanted to go. We want to see a touchdown.
They will.
But how about this? They spy him. You know if Fields doesn't see his primary, he becomes a running back.
He should have kept going out right and then left. I'm not going to lie to you. He had a touchdown. He would have kept going out left.
Into the end zone.
Cut it in.
Safety is trying to keep an eye on it. Keep him short.
All right, 4th and goal coming up here. Come on, D. Watch the sneak. Fields takes the snap, hand off up the middle, and he is stopped. He stopped. That's turnovers on downs.
Washington thinks they have stopped them. And for the moment, it appears they have. Go figure.
Let's go. Washington got yet another stop. The defense has came to play. Defense is getting all the stops, man. Defense is getting all the stops. We need this offense to wake up. Offensive line. Scott Turner, let's go. Definitely is trying, man, they gave a big play, but they made up for it. Watch Wentz get a safety. Only way to get a safety is Scott Turner draws up 4 verticals. Got to get Terry the ball. Defensive line made a big stop there. Need to have Gibson and Robinson both in the backfield. We can run the ball. I hope Robinson scores on the first run for real.
Meanwhile, here's Holcomb, who had 15 tackles last week. Watch the big one here.
Watch
Cole
the
Holcomb
defensive
made the
line
play.
get
That's
washed
good.
down by this offensive line. And then 55 fills it along with 90 to keep him short. Good job. Let that defensive line, those big guys, eat up all the linemen. And then you can see how quickly it gets filled by Holcomb and Sweat.
Total frustration for Chicago. Twice inside the 5-yard line. They gained 133 yards and have nothing to show.
All right, first and goal, first and 10 from the 1 coming up here.
Need some breathing room here. Antonio Gibson is the back with a fullback.
Wentz takes the snap at the fullback.
And he's able to take it to the 2-yard line.
And the fullback was that Robinson?
Speaking of breathing room, so here is Justin Fields told us yesterday he's into yoga and breathing, and he breathes in for 4 to 6 seconds and then breathes out.
In for 4, out for 4.
And he told us 6 though yesterday. So
yeah, he did say so. You practiced. You said 6 is tough.
That's what 6 is very tough.
Along with most plant-based diet is tough.
He's a vegan. I said, man, you're in Chicago. Go have a porterhouse.
He lives in Chicago. He's plant-based.
Come on, man.
All right, 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Pistol formation here.
Pistol formation, went out of the gun. Takes a snap, hand off again for Robinson. Robinson spins forward for about maybe 2 or 3. So gives us a little bit of room. They're even talking about the punter. Gives some room for us to put up this 3rd down. Good idea, Gibby and Robinson in the backfield. Motion, Gibby, screen, quick pass to get Robinson runs.
Backed up Josh Jacobs, Damian Harris, and Najee Harris.
Scott Turner's the worst.
Didn't get a lot of action early on. Third-round pick last year. Debut last Sunday, 9 carries, 22 yards. Tonight,
all right, 35 coming up here. I think some of you guys Steve ahead of mine.
3rd down 5.
All right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap, quick pass. Terry McLaurin finally makes a catch, makes a play. There you go. 1st down. Terry. There you go.
Ohio State and a 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Jalen Johnson is back in the lineup, which is good news for the Bears. Good against good here. He just loses his footing on a quick slant. Actually gives a cushion on 3rd down, and it gave McLaurin plenty of room. Wentz is like, thank you very much. I'll hit my favorite target and get out of the shadow of my own goal line. Get 1st down.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 9 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Wentz under center. Motion to Samuel. Takes the snap. Rollout pass. Wentz looking. Fires, comes down, and it's off the hands of the defender. Tender for Antonio Gibson. 2nd and 10 coming up here. It's going to be a run. We're going to get about 2, 3rd, 8. Wentz is going to get sacked again.
Right there.
Watch the call. First 2 picks in last year's draft by the Bears, both defensive backs. Brisker out of Penn State.
We shouldn't have to be saying use Terry more, but obviously we have to because they don't use him. They use him like he's just a regular person.
In the NFL.
What's interesting is Chicago really needed more offense. They traded away their number 1 pick in the Fields deal, and then they go
2nd and 9 coming up. 2nd and 10 coming up here.
2nd down and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun. Play action fake. Wentz fires to the left, and it's caught Cole Turner. Cole Turner gets maybe 5.
Cole Turner, he's seen more action tonight. Their number 1 tight end,
like Cole Turner.
Thomas, injured and inactive.
Gordon has good quickness. He's used to playing in the slot. That's where he played majority of the time out of Washington. He's 6 feet.
3rd 5 coming up here. Very manageable for Washington if he has time.
Run support, good eyes, good vision, and not afraid at all of those big tight ends matching up with him. I know people are picking on him early because he's a young player, but you watch him.
All right,
closely.
3rd 5 coming up here for Washington. We have to convert this. Come on, guys. Empty snap. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Wentz takes the snap. Fires far sideline looking for Deami over the hands of Deami. I don't like that decision to go for it. I don't like that decision by Wentz. You need 5. You're trying to go for 30. No. I don't like that. I don't know the play call, so I can't see what other routes is open. I don't like that.
And now it's so good
Let's
to see
see what else
33 back
he
for
had
this defense. We just talked
other
about
than
him
that
on the last
decision
3rd
right
down.
there.
This time it is Deami Brown, who's known for his vertical
I
ability
don't like
to
that.
get
But I don't like that play design. It looked like you had Curtis going on a route on an out. You had someone doing a little bubble and you had a fade to the sideline for Deami. I don't like that. I don't like that play call. Trustway with the bad punt, but it takes a Washington bounce kind of, so they'll be getting the ball from the 21. I hate saying this, guys, but there's a matter of time before this defense gets gassed. I'm telling you this now. 3rd 5, and he throws a 30-yard pass. And at first, I'm like, Wentz, why are you doing that? But if you look at the play design, it doesn't look like he had anything else. It looked like that play was designed strictly for Deami Brown. I'm about to put out a tweet right now and talk about that. Scott Turner, that play design was bad. So I just said third. I just wrote up the tweet. It's 3rd and 5, and you decide to go with the design for a deep shot when you only need 5 yards. You only need 5 yards, and you go for a deep shot to the left side for Deion. Oh well. All right, first Fields. Fields looking, fires down and far when it's dark for the first down. My Wi-Fi is struggling. First down, Bears.
60% of the time. So on 1st and 10, that's the time to throw because your best target
Why is
will
my
be on a
Wi-Fi?
comeback. By Getsy.
1st and 10 coming up here. Pitch out to the left. Montgomery trying to cut back inside, but he's tackled down by Cole Holcomb for a minimal gain.
The second quarter, we go to Kaylee.
Al, I asked Darnell Mooney if he'd ever made a one-handed catch like that before, and he said ever so casually, yeah, I caught one in pregame. Look at that. Same side, same angle on Sunday. He practices those catches often. He even has a jugs machine at home. Yes, that's in his living room. When the temperature drops in Chicago, he takes it inside. And in terms of what catch was more impressive, he actually gave the honor to George Pickens.
That's interesting.
Split backfield, hands off up the middle for Herbert, or Montgomery rather, and he gets maybe 4.
It was pretty. You got to give him points for that. But Mooney, I saw him on the field. Actually, you came down on the field today. And I know you've done it forever, but today, for this year, this is the first time. And next thing you know, 20-mile-an-hour wind, back upstairs.
And you came back up too. Come on.
We getting torched.
But down there, we saw him down there. He's
Ron not going up after the team he used to play
I don't know if he's that
for.
bad.
Fields, I hope he doesn't get into a rhythm.
Being a great player in this
3rd and 3 coming up here.
3rd down and 3.
2 receivers to the right.
From the
1 to the left. Back in the backfield is Montgomery. Fields looking, fires deep down the field. Far sideline for Mooney. Over the head of Mooney. Incomplete. In coverage with Wild Goose. So it looks like the field goal unit will be coming on for the Bears.
And I know he's got an opportunity to get
Or the
this
punt unit.
to Mooney down here. But look at the crosser. Remember the down and distance, situational football. Think about that right there. That's a first down. You don't always have to
He had number 18
think
wide
about the
open.
down and distance. Crosser coming across the field with nobody picking him up. You dump it there, and you move the sticks.
Trenton Gill, his second punt of the night. First was 53 yards. If this goes that distance, it's in the end zone. Try to angle it. Nose down.
Milne calls for a fair catch. And Washington's offense is back on the field. Hopefully we can get something going, man. Why does my stream look so choppy, bro? Oh, no, it looks fine. It looks fine, but for some reason, it got the Wi-Fi bar up at the left-hand corner. But it looks fine. This game finna be 6-6 at the end.
so satisfying.
All the
Whoever our next coach want I want more playmakers. We have enough playmakers. Like obviously, it's always good to get more, but we don't need any more playmakers. Really, we have enough talent to be way better than what we are right now.
4-1 through 5 weeks. And then in 2008, the Giants were unbeaten through 5 weeks. They had a bye in there too. Dallas and Washington were 4-1. And now you got Philadelphia 5-0, Dallas 4-1. The Giants.
We'll need 7 before the half. It'll be great.
And
We get the
Washington
ball coming out of
they're
that.
already at least 3 games back in the NFC. So a very tough road to climb. This is a team that, despite not even finishing at 500 a couple of years ago, went to the playoffs.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. In motion is
From the
McLaurin.
17.
Back in the backfield. Play action dump out for a swing pass for McLaurin. McLaurin gets down the spit corner and gets the first down. Gain of 12. That's good. I like that.
Those late 70s NFC East was really good battles. Of course, back in that era,
You go up tempo, man. Go score.
Seemed like most people.
Who did you idolize growing up?
In that era, where I grew up in Ohio, Bengals were not a great team. Browns weren't great.
Right.
I love the Cowboys. Right. Roger Staubach. You know.
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here after the gain of 12 on first.
Perfect choice.
Wentz under center, in motion to Sam. Wentz takes a snap, hand off for Robinson. Robinson cuts it inside and gets maybe 3. It's not illegal to pass it 2 times in a row, Sky Turner. Okay? It's up tempo. We get the ball. I would say go up tempo, shoot the clock while you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Go in the half, beat the Bears with minimum time left in the second quarter, and you get ball from out at halftime.
More and more opportunities. He's such a physical runner, downhill, 230-pounder.
Under 5 to go.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. In motion to Samuel. Takes a snap, play action fake. Wentz looking, fires, dumps it down for Samuel. Samuel tries to cut, and he slips down after picking up maybe a gain of 4 or 3 on the play. So 3rd and short coming up here for Wash. Damn, it's still 0-0. Yeah, what a horrible game.
Told me she knew that about him watching his career at Alabama unfold. That guy had to wait until his 5th year there to get on the field because of the guys in front of him. She said,
Where's Gibson? I'm so confused. So Brian Robinson is now the number 1 running back today. So you're not going to see a lot of Gibson anymore as far as the back. But he may be in right now. Oh, no, it's going to be J.D. McKissick. That's 3rd down. All right. Empty set now to send J.D. out wide. 3 receivers stacked to the right and 2 to the left. They're dialing up more pressure. Quick pass out to the right. Incomplete, 4th down. Now the point uniform yet again.
4th down.
Muhammad comes off the edge. And I'll tell you, Alan Williams is bringing the pressure. Brings pressure here, but it frees up the edge pressure from Muhammad. And watch 11 back up.
Give it to Terry.
He knows that this 3rd down.
That looked like Wentz right there. Just had his mind made up pre-snap.
Confidence in his offensive line and their protection.
Wentz panicked. He had his mind made up pre-snap. He didn't even give his chance to develop or anything. Another punt, man. Shoot, I said there's no way we could be worse than Denver and Colts last week, man. I'm starting to think otherwise about my comments. Not gonna lie. Why are we benching Gibson? Will we pay Wentz? I don't know. Let me look it up. I know we just picked up their the Colts contract. Let me look it up here. I'm typing it in now. Wentz contract. Carson Wentz, $128 million deal. Hold on. We're paying Wentz. We're paying Wentz $22 million this year. $22 million this year. He'll be making $20 million next year and $20 million in 2024. This is a very ugly game. We knew this. We knew this was going to be the case. It's not a surprise.
Murray and the Cardinals pregame coverage 7 Eastern time only on Prime Video. Now that's the Arlington International Racecourse. It's closed as a racing facility right now, but the Bears have purchased the land and intend and hope the Chicago Bears do to build a new stadium on that site. And you can see the city itself in the distance for a piece.
You can see O-Block in the distance.
But a lot of stadiums are now
it looks like you actually can see
and
O-Block.
that's what the Bears hope to do. A lot of folks in Chicago want them to stay here and redesign or redo Soldier Field, which is in its new iteration only about 20 or 22 years old. There were the columns that stayed there, bottom right of the screen.
I'm watching the Capitals game.
Soldier Field, the iconic.
Someone check on the MLB score for me, that
many
Yankees
years
game.
with
Let
so
me see
many
that.
unbelievable games
MLB
that were
score.
played. And tonight we come back with no score.
Oh, it's postponed
To the
today.
21-yard line, and this is
Khalil Herbert with the handoff, and he goes nowhere. And after no gain, tackled down by Jamin Davis. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys. Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis have definitely been playing way better.
Lowest in 2010, but this is carrying it to an extreme.
Yeah, this is going to a whole nother level. And we had 2 opportunities.
Man, the Yankees and Guardians game got postponed because it was raining in New York.
Came away with an interception and turnover.
Two receivers to the left. Fields takes a snap, quick pass out to the left. Mooney gets a reception and gets maybe 5.
Tackled by Jamin Davis. So you're underwhelmed, basically.
Yeah. I think but I think the Bears are at least moving the ball. That's we've been all over Fields tonight about maturing and growing. The last decision, it's not a wow play. But
All right, 3rd and 4 coming up here.
Small signs.
Defense doing all the work. JP is injured, I think. Jared Patterson?
One pass option, he could have run it up the middle or
JP.
flipped it to the
Well,
outside.
Jared Patterson's on the practice squad.
Now, 3rd and 4.
Practice squad. So now it's all right, 3rd and 4 coming up here. Washington looking to get off the field here. Fields has time. Loading up, fires down the field, and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted by Kendall Fuller. So the offense is getting another crack at this thing. Can they please score?
The National Football League covering on the play 4th down.
Yeah, Fields gets back, and he's got to be able to get comfortable in putting the foot down, hitch, and then getting the ball out. He waits, feels the pressure, allows the pressure to get it to him, and then throws the ball behind his receiver.
Fields now 6 of 11 for 74 yards. Bears are 0 for 5 on 3rd down.
Milne gets the punt at the 20, takes it to the sideline, and he goes out at about the 24-25. So Washington's getting another crack at this thing. There is a flag down, so let's see what that is going to be called.
Return holding against the return team, number 34.
Of course it was. Christian Holmes with the holding penalty. 1st down, Washington.
The Chicago
I swear the only time I hear Christian Holmes' name is when it's something bad. I swear. Capital score. 2-2. Caps lost their first game of the season. Don't know what team's QB is worse. Let me look at the Caps Instagram page. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. I'll look at that after this. Out of the Capitals game after this. End around for Terry McLaurin. This is the first time we've seen this in a while. Terry gets about maybe 4 or 5. And then last time we seen a Terry end around was probably what the Lions game on that 4th down, or was it the Eagles game? Capitals. Let's see. All right, 2-minute warning here in Chicago. So, we lost. Not we. Well, we, I guess. I do support the Capitals. They're on my team, but I really don't watch much hockey. I'll be honest. So we lost 5-2 to the Bruins. Yeah, I see. I'm a Capitals fan, Nationals fan, Washington Commanders fan, obviously, as we know. But I wouldn't be lying to you if I said I watched much hockey regular season. I watched the playoffs, though. Playoff hockey is good. Can't lie to you. But I do know most of the players. Ovi, Tom Wilson, if we still have him, TJ Yoshi. Power play still not good, but nice to see Ovi finishing these checks out there. 81 and 1-0 season incoming. Paul McMichael in, let's go. Trade Carlson to Serbia. Gotta stop overreacting. It's just one game. Carlson gotta be the slowest defender in the league. Coach, please. Capitals only consistent team. I don't know if the Caps have even been consistent. I guess they've been consistent playoff team, but we've been getting out the first round or two every year in bad fashion since the Stanley Cup. I mean, won't lie, Jay had the offense and defense, bro. What could be called all smoke and bar/clubs winning more. Commanders teams phone no 100 team sucks. 3-0 final. I wonder if Ron has common sense enough for hiking for the second half. 4 years in a row. I just said that the first round exit. I didn't know it had been 4 years. But dang, it was. It was. We won the Stanley Cup in 2018, and then we won the World Series in 19 with the Nationals. Dang, it has been 4 years. That was my freshman year of high school. Jesus. All right, 2nd and 5 coming up here after the 2-minute warning. Can we please get a touchdown here?
2-minute warning.
Wentz out of the gun, takes a snap, drops back to pass. Wentz fires far sideline, incomplete, intended for Cam Simmons. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Third and 5, and there is Wentz.
Wentz is gristling, holding his hand, trying to shake it off.
Bicep strain, and now he's wringing out his throwing hand.
Johnson on the other side. They decide to test the other side with Vildor, who kind of anticipates that throw right at the sticks, gets his hand in there, and there's the follow-through.
Ooh, that looked like a Dak Prescott injury right there. Hopefully that's not the case, though.
You can see Wentz.
All right, 3rd and 5 coming up here.
Through that right now, and a 3rd down and
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. Wentz looking, fires far sideline, and it's incomplete, intended for Curtis Samuel. But there is a penalty flag down. It's going to be pass interference.
Curtis Samuel, now there is a flag. Yep. Flag at the 49-yard line. Curtis Samuel, the intended receiver, is going to go against Chicago.
Pass interference. Defense, number 6.
Let's go, now. We needed that, man, because I did not want to see another punt.
Right there.
Lee.
Didn't have the angle, but he didn't call anything, and then the official in the back, he must have seen something. Let's see as he gets away. Samuel pulls away. He runs into him, working back to the ball, but that looks like a clean play. Terry agrees.
All right, 3 receivers to the right. We got Bill out there. That did not look like P.I. Wentz out of the gun, back in the backfield. Wentz takes the snap, draws back a pass, dumps it down for McKissick off the hands of McKissick. McKissick has to make that catch. I know Wentz probably bullied it, threw it outside, McKissick has to make that catch, man. He's always falling.
On that hand.
And Wentz is still working on that hand. McKissick has to make that catch, man. I know it probably zipped it in.
Anything and everything he can. Probably have to see a quarterback doing that. It's
losing feeling in his hand.
You bump your elbow and gives you that, hits that funny bone, gives you that numbness.
Yeah, he's probably lost feeling in his hand, man. That looked like a Dak Prescott injury, man. But luckily it bent all the way.
Yeah.
The second and 10 coming up here, two receivers to the right, two to the left. Wentz jogs back to pass. Wentz looking, fires down the sideline, incomplete. And there's another penalty flag down coming. Jennifer McLaurin.
Was it even catchable is the question.
Another pass interference call. We're getting billed, but I love it. I'm not going to complain. I'll take it.
On Jalen Johnson and
I see this now.
Obviously expressing its displeasure.
Now watch it the break. That's the only contact you see. I think he might have gotten the jersey. Right when he pulls right there, right at the beginning, as he cuts out of that break.
That's not much. Terry showed it a little bit. That ball wasn't catchable. That wasn't much. But I'll take it, though, because it's my team. But if I was the Bears, I would be furious about that. That was not much. Let's be real. We just got billed again. A Wentz jogs back to pass up an empty set. Wentz fires far down the middle of the field, and he over. Oh.
Curtis Samuel was there.
He overshot Samuel, or did Samuel just not make the catch? Let me see that before I put that only on Wentz. Oh my God. You gotta hit that.
Right that he wants, asking a linebacker to try to get.
Oh, Samuel gotta make that catch.
Well thrown ball, just missed time there.
Curtis gotta make that. That's not on that, y'all. That's not on Wentz. That is on Curtis Samuel. Okay, Samuel has to make that catch. God, you're not gonna get nothing better than that. Second and 10 coming up here, and we hand it off. And McKissick gets the first down. More up to the 20. Again at 18 after my thing just lagged. That's Curtis has to make that catch.
We've seen where the Commanders are putting it together.
Curtis has to make that catch, man. Terry makes that catch. Jahan makes that catch. Cam Sims makes that catch. Hell, even De'Ami probably makes that catch. Minute and 10 to go in the first half. After getting the first down, again running again from McKissick. McKissick gets maybe 3. All right, Scott, don't get all conservative, man. Get up on the ball and pass. Carson just scares me.
Just like a secondary tries to work together and build that harmony. The offensive line, we talk quarterback play and receivers and skill.
Washington takes that first charge time out of the half. Curtis has
it's really hard to have consistency. It's the first time we said we finally seen this.
It's not going to get much easier than that.
Give him time to throw and open up some running lanes.
Washington takes a timeout with 57 seconds.
Well, he's still working that in.
Yeah, for sure. Keeping it warm as well on this night, and the temperature is in the mid-40s. It's 41 right now. Actually, it's dropped down to the low 40s.
Remember, they did defer when they won the toss, so they will get the ball to start the second half.
Second and 6 coming up here.
One says McLaurin.
3 receivers to the right, lone receiver to the left is Turner.
Second and 6.
Now he motions Samuel back to the left, which is two to the right, two to the left.
On the left.
Wentz takes the snap, looking, fires, dumps down. Come on, Curtis. Hey, that may be a little bit on Wentz that time, but come on, Curtis. Let me see the replay before I make my judgment. Can I see the replay?
Outside here, 3rd down and 6.
They have done a good
Can I see the replay? Now what's from the replay? Who was that on? Was that on Curtis or was that a bad ball by Wentz?
Not converted a 3rd down yet tonight for Washington.
Come on, man.
Let's see if Williams decides to dial it up or sit back. The pressure has really impacted the communication up front.
36 coming up here.
Wentz in his time.
You got to get this,
man. Already they're leaning and showing pressure.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're sending more pressure. Picked up. Will fire into the end zone from McLaurin, and it's incomplete. Jalen Johnson with the coverage. And Washington will sit on the field goal unit.
What a play by Johnson. Remember, this guy is back. Finally had a quad injury, missed a few games.
Terry cooked him off the line, though, bro.
Into the boundary, and he gets that.
Terry cooked him off the line.
He's beat by a step or two, but reads the eyes of McLaurin.
Maybe I know it probably wasn't able to, but if Carson put that out in front of him, that's a walking grab. That was behind Terry, so he couldn't grab it. But we got a field goal attempt here, and it's good. So. At least we got some points, okay? Some points before that. Should have been 7. Curtis Samuel dropped one. Okay? Curtis dropped another one that could possibly been the first down. But Carson puts that out in front of Terry. That's probably a touchdown. It was thrown behind him. Jalen Johnson made a good play on the ball. 3-0 could be the game-winning score. Hey, man, as bad as it sounds, I'll take it. As long as Washington gets a win, I'll take it, okay? 3-0 is your score. Curtis Samuel did drop 2 passes. He is blowing me, bro. He dropped 2 passes. Chicago gave us that job. No, the refs gave us that job. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't see much on that second pass interference call from Terry. I don't even know if that first one for Curtis Samuel was much either. I think the refs gave us those 3 points. I'll be honest. Hey, y'all boys, keep it a stack with me, all right? Is it time for a cut? Is it time for a cut again, or am I good? I think it's time for a cut. I ain't gonna lie. My hair going back fast, though. Bro, Curtis messing me up on fantasy. Come on, someone go buy some Gorilla Glue on his hands gloves. Curtis is okay. He was expecting the ball to be in a different spot on both passes. No, Curtis, he mistimed the first one. That was a perfect thrown ball for Wentz, and he mistimed it. He jumped too early. And then the second one, you got to make that grab, man. You got to make the grab on the first one, too, but I'm just saying. Yeah, it's time for a cut. No. I was talking about a cut. I was talking about a cut. My hair could keep the waves warm. I don't even got none, man. I want some, but I feel like it's a lot of work. I haven't been brushing or anything. If I want, I got to start. This is probably the good length. Or my hair got to get a little bit longer, though. Yeah, it's time for a cut. Like, when my hair was long, I really didn't have to get cuts often. But now, my hair is short, but I probably got to get cut, like, every week. I ain't gonna lie. The wise words are taken from what the defense gives you, and Curtis didn't want it. I have a man bun. I used to. About 3 weeks ago, I did. Before I cut my hair off. My first and 10, Fields takes a snap. Fields looking, trying to escape, and he does, trying to get the edge, and he does. And he goes out of bounds after picking up 2.
With 37 ticks, chased out by
also the Chad cut.
Second down.
You have all 3 timeouts. You have a quarterback that is still.
It won't take long for you, bro. Get the waves. I know. So literally, what do I have to do? Just brush? Like literally, just brush? I know how to probably wear a do-rag and stuff.
To go for it, or
I
just
got
get out of
breeze.
here.
Y'all know I had to breeze too, man.
Bounds,
probably just brush and do-rag.
So the Bears tonight, 116 yards on the ground.
I got a receding hairline.
In the air. Second and 2.
All right. Fields takes a snap, looking. Fields trying to get out of there, and he's tackled down after picking up maybe 3. 30 seconds to go here in the first half, and they're going to take their first charge timeout.
Clock stops, timeout, 30 seconds.
I'm about to look up that person. Aaron Younger. Maybe that person. I'm not in saying
Yeah, just a thought. I've watched college football and the NFL kind of merge offensively with schemes. You know, look what Greg Roman's done with Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. You look what Kyler Murray's doing.
okay.
You all around Nick Mahomes and Andy Reid, who grew up in the West Coast offense. And kind of, instead of trying to predict, let's make these college quarterbacks fit into our NFL system, what a lot of these guys are saying is, you know what, I'm gonna bend my system.
I hate saying Allen Payne and Sweat suffer like
right now
this.
you have a pro system here with Luke
I go off the cut out,
trying to get his quarterback,
and brush it.
Justin Fields, to adjust to an NFL system. You wonder at some point.
What you mean, the cut out? Like you're looking with your ball, you want the cut? I got that too. That's what you're talking about. 36 coming up here. Fields dropping back, rolling out, looking, escapes, looking again, and he can't chase down, but he gets the first down, and he keeps their drive alive.
But that took 12 seconds, so they've got 18 seconds left in timeout here. And Jonathan Allen is down on one knee back at the 19.
John Allen's hurt.
This is a matchup zone here where they're going to end up playing a lot of man-to-man. And when you play man-to-man, you got to be careful because if Fields doesn't go down and you don't spy him, with his skill, he's going to be able to make some yards and pick up first downs. Right now, I think what he's most comfortable with when receivers are covered man-to-man, he's got room to run.
That timeout was charged to Washington because Allen
we took the time
was
with
down on one knee. The extra
looks,
time comes hobbling off here.
He looks like he's going to be
so the Bears will get its first timeout with 18 seconds remaining at their own 40-yard line. Can they get into field goal range is the question. There's Chase Young, the great defensive lineman, third season, but he had ACL surgery last November and still hasn't played this season yet.
I hope so. The great?
From their own 40.
Too early to say that. Fields, draws back the pass. Fields hits it, he throws it, incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete. Second down.
And he's hurt. Justin Fields is hurt.
Ron Payne with the pressure there on
Fields is slow to get up.
Right through the middle. Allen goes out, and Allen, along with Payne,
maybe he's not the wind out of his breath, or breath out of his wind.
The outside
no.
left guard. Watch how quick Houston's hands gets penetration right into the middle there as Fields tries to throw that football. He's known for his power, but shows great quickness there.
Washington put a tremendous emphasis on that, building that defensive line. Payne, one of their number one draft picks back in 2018.
Looking.
Fields again has to move away.
Caught at midfield.
To the 45, and you've got 4 seconds now. And the clock is
and he's down again. Slow to get up again.
So Fields slow in getting up the last time and trying to get to his feet right now.
He took a hit there as he threw the ball by Jamin Davis, who was spying him. And we just saw a play where they didn't spy him. This time they do, which opens up the middle of the field, but he gets hit as he throws the ball.
So he gets up. He has to come out for at least one play. Trevor Siemian is the backup quarterback. And what's he going to do here with 5 seconds? Meanwhile, because they take the time out, Fields can stay in the game. He didn't take the time out. He'd have to come out of the game. He took the time out so he can stay in. And man, he's got to use all that yoga right now, huh?
Absolutely.
All that breathing in and out.
Yeah.
So one play, can he launch one here? From the 45.
All right, Fields jogs back the pass. Trying looking for a Hail Mary. He fires it to the end zone. Please bet it down. And it's broken up, nearly caught, man. I was about to say that gave me Saints flashbacks. But that's the end of the half. Washington leads 3-0. We're yet to see a touchdown from last week's game. Now this week is on the same trajectory. Hopefully we get a touchdown to start the second half, man. Please. Don't go anywhere, though. I'll be right here. All right, halftime. I'm about to put on this tweet. Make sure you guys go check out my Twitter. So I said, first half for the Washington Commanders, 3-0. Offense is yet to really get anything going, but we should have had 7 because Curtis Samuel was wide open, but he wants to drop. Netflix, my boy. How about watch Dahmer? I'm gonna sleep to work in the morning. Okay, Chad, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. I think Ron is going to announce an OC change after the game. They have 9 days to get the new OC. I don't think so. But I'll be back. Better look at my chips. Wentz is 5 for 14 for 57 passing yards. Wow. Can't believe Tuhill got blocked by that little guy. Who's out there that we can get to be OC? Right now, I don't know. Probably we'll probably hire within. Josh Norman versus Odell Beckham, the good old days. It's crazy to say that's the good old days. This really is. think for sure Ron will be resigned. Resign, I should say. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie, y'all. We should be losing this game right now. We should be losing this game 14-0 or 14-3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, the Bears had 2 trips inside the inside the red zone, inside the 5, and then come away with no points. One Justin Fields overshoots the tight end, and the other one we did make a good stand, interception, but that's the best you're gonna get if you're the Bears, man. You gotta capitalize. But I'm glad they did. Yeah. So far, guys, be honest. What is tonight showing you about this team? What is tonight showing you about this team? Washington leads 3-0 at half. I thought Tony Gonzalez was on A-Rod for a second. Alec Rodriguez. Mm-hmm. I was just about to say that. It's showing that we're struggling with the Bears that has zero hope. We had zero hope. I was just about to say that. This probably showed me that we actually might suck. Because we have the talent on offense. Maybe. Stop going for big plays and go for the first downs. SMH. Hold on. My man, K-Roo, appreciate you for the comment. I feel so bad for you, man. You got to deal with the dumb Commanders. We suck right now, and judging by your profile picture, you're a Pirates fan too, man. That has to be horrible. I feel for you, my man. If that's the case, that could mean something totally different, but I'm assuming that means the Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates. Feel bad for you, man. My Washington Nationals are no more better. Not much better. Y'all probably better than us, but I feel for you, man. Get Gibson involved? Exactly. Like, I understand Brian Robinson is the running back 1, but just because you have him now doesn't mean you have to totally abandon Antonio Gibson. You can use him in other ways. When Carson went for the Colts, they started 1-4. I mean, yeah, but they also was in the AFC South. So, has Gibson even played? Yeah, I believe he got in, but they're not using him. Curtis dropped TD, blew my parlay. Dang. What did you have to get for this game? You had to get a touchdown in the first half or something? Touchdown and 50 yards. Wow. If the Bears had an offense, this game would be out of hand right now. But Justin Fields could throw. This game probably already out of hand. All right, come on. Can we get a touchdown? $50-second regular / postseason game between these two teams. Let's get it going, y'all boys. Please score.
And the Commanders will get the ball to start the second half. Commanders trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. The Bears 2-3 coming in, trying to make it 3 at home in Soldier Field. And off we go in the second half. We run back here by Antonio Gibson.
They got Antonio Gibson on kick returns now. And Gibson takes touch about the 21.
Wow, we saw Justin Fields shaken up at the end of the first half. Matt Eberflus tells me he is good to go now, and he did not receive any treatment during the half. He acknowledged those 2 big drives that they had, but they just couldn't punch him in. He said in the second half they have got to execute, and he said we are looking for explosive passes to get on the board now.
They can only hope so.
Fields looks like he's hurt.
Like what Mooney did last
I don't care what they got to tell you.
Kick-started
like he's hurt.
in Minnesota, but tonight thus far, Fields 7 of 14 for 89.
All right, Wentz out of the gun. First down.
So Wentz keeping that hand that was shaken at the end of the first half.
Two receivers to the left. He's right back on that Fields Gibson. Wentz takes the snap, hands it off to Robinson. Robinson breaks off the tackle and he draws forward. I would have tried to get the sideline if I was Robinson.
Giving Robinson a chance tonight. Trying to find more balance. These first 5 weeks, it's really been on Wentz's shoulders and the talented group of wide receivers. They just felt, as the season has gone on, talking to them this week, they just felt that it was a matter of getting Robinson healthy and ready to go and trying to become more physical at the line of scrimmage and mixing that along with Wentz in the passing game.
All right. Second and 6 coming up here. Handoff for Robinson here. Robinson trying to get the edge. And he does. And he gets the first down.
First down. And will be. Smith knocks him out of bounds at that point. They knocks him in bounds and stops. And they picked up the first down.
They're out. Roquan Smith from Georgia, Robinson from Alabama, 2 SEC guys, and that is tough physical running by Robinson to get that first down. Remember, the Bears have struggled this year defending teams from running the football. They're second to last in the league, and I think that's why you're seeing the Commanders stick to their guns and continue to try to establish the run.
They're averaging about 4.5 per carry.
Two seats to the
are
left.
the Commanders.
One to the right. Wentz takes a snap. Play action end around for Terry. Terry trying to make a move upfield. Terry McLaurin spins after taking a big hit.
The 42-yard line.
He gets about 7.
Who comes up there? Number 4 to take him down.
Came on that flying trying to kill Terry.
Oh, looked like it may have popped out. That's what Eddie Jackson was thinking. He's in the middle of the field where he always is, and he's just kind of roaming back there, trying to figure out run pass. He sees it's run. And watch how quick he is.
I would have kept going to the outside behind Coach Turner. I don't know why Terry caught it up. Oh, it did come out.
The ball did come out.
Yeah, he Terry caught it too.
I would have kept going to the outside if I was
Terry. He's still showing the physicality even in the 6th year.
All right, 2nd and 4 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left.
2nd down and 4.
Motion to Samuel. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson cuts it back, and Gibson gets about 81.
Gibson sets up a 3rd and 2.
Last
couple of games. Last week, 1 of 11 against the Titans. Tonight, 1 out of 6. Scott Turner, Father Norton, of course, longtime NFL coach, calling the plays.
That's a reflection of the offensive line as much as
All right,
anything.
3rd and 2 coming up here. I wouldn't be mad if we ran it with D-Rob.
3rd and 2.
In motion to Samuel. Wentz takes the snap. Play action rollout. Wentz looking. Wentz just dives for it, man. Just dives for it.
Gets to the outside.
Why do we keep doing play action? Just hand it off. Just do a regular pass. Are we punting?
With the tackle right there, it's 4th down.
Unlike Fields, there's just not a threat of Wentz when he comes off the action and gets outside. You just don't feel that. Look at the coverage downfield. Doubling downfield. They take away McLaurin. Just nowhere to go with his football. Hildo right there has McLaurin locked up. Great coverage.
What a drive. Man, what a drive.
Trustway. Punt number 5 for him. Fair catch called for it. And then they let it bounce. Jones does. And that will back the Bears up.
And I thought we were going to get the 23 points
on the 6.
And I thought we were going to get 23 points.
Thursday night.
I thought we were going to get 23 points, bro. I would have ran it on 3rd and 2. Or if I was going to pass, I would have did some quick. You're going to have 2 deep routes on 3rd and 2. Why are you trying to go for the juggler on 3rd and 2? Yeah, Brian Robinson was open.
The new 2023 GMC 18-4X is equipped to conquer the great outdoors. Or the great wilderness. Welcome to the peak of dreaming. The new 2023 GMC 18-4X. GMC, dreaming of perfecting again. You track the outside up and immediately this kid perspective.
All right, handoff up the middle. He gets maybe 1. Put Joe Theismann in. He probably could sling it better than both Wentz and Fields.
2nd and 9.
They're going to try to work away here against Jack Del Rio's defense. Remember, early in the game, what were they doing? They were moving the ball. And Luke Getsy was dialing it up with perimeter runs, early down play action. Now they're inside their own 10. He's just trying to get a first down. But if they do pick up a first down, would not be surprised if they go back to what was working, which led them down to those 2 red zone chances.
All right.
Almost a 2-to-1
split backfield for the Bears.
Ratio.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Fields looking. Hitch as he's thrown, and it's incomplete.
And that pass will drop.
3rd and 8 coming up here.
Complete, so it'll be 3rd down and 8. And down he goes to the turf again. Montez Sweat is there.
Wow, Sweat against the rookie Braxton Jones. I thought we might be seeing more of this tonight. Think about what he did last week to the Titans. Now here he is against a rookie on the left side and just pushes him right back into the backfield and almost comes up with that sack. I mean, Fields is known to be holding the ball. He holds the ball longer than any other quarterback in the NFL. But here he tried to get it out quicker, but still.
Third day coming up here. Come on, guys. Get after him. Send some heat, JDR. Here's you to the right, two to the left. Empty set. He dropped off. It's a big tackle. Big tackle. Never mind. First down.
Felix Jones. So they convert on 3rd and long and take it out to the 19-yard line.
Really good job here, just being an athlete. Jones, instinctive, quick throw.
Jack the Real, he's been better. I'm not going to lie to you.
And he does a good job.
If you think you should go, I'm not blaming you. I don't think you're wrong. But he has been better as a late.
Shield the defenders, using that speed to pick up the first down.
Montgomery in with a fullback.
Handoff. Montgomery gets maybe 1 or 2.
Let's take it down.
Tackled down by F.A. Obata.
That's where they're having their success, or they were trying to get that ball bouncing
We
away.
should be blowing them out, bro. Bears are horrible.
Pressure.
You can say this. You can say that, or you can say Bears should be winning 14-0
So,
or 3.
in 2022, fewest passes, 21 sacks, 3rd most, and taking the longest time to throw, 3.35 seconds.
All right.
2nd and 7.
Fields takes the snap. Josh back to pass.
Pass
caught.
They say no. Washington at least says no. It's Kendall Fuller.
3rd and short. Kendall Fuller tackling Darnell Mooney now. It just went straight to block. Didn't even try to shed it. That's an H.
You wonder why 3.35, right? 3.35. Let's see if he holds on to this.
Oh, that looks like it's incomplete.
Oh, it looked like it hit the ground there.
Well, wait, no challenge. 3rd and
Pitch out to the right.
To the outside.
Montgomery gets the first down. They should be punting. They should be punting. That ball, that was an incomplete pass. He dropped that, but I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at Ron for not doing it because I do understand how close this game is. You do want to save your timeouts because he made that mistake last week, but it was incomplete.
Out in front. Seal that edge and then get the lineman out in front, and then you just allow your back to be able to find that crease and get upfield.
Left guard Lucas Patrick shaken up on the play. He'll get assisted back to the sideline.
Let's finish that point. The 3.35 has a lot to do with him being unsure.
Sure.
And he's looking, and he's looking, and he's looking. You know, you watch these NFL quarterbacks like at Rodgers or Brady, the ball is out. And it's because they have an answer for anything the defense gives him. A young quarterback like this, he wants to be sure. And he hitches, and he hitches. And that's why it's a combination of the line and Fields holding on to the ball too long.
You got Schofield.
All right, Fields under center.
Going over to
the receiver to the right, takes the snap, takes the pitch, and rolls out, dumps it down. Wide open is Darnell Mooney. Into Washington territory they go. What is Cam doing? Totally
run to the perimeter and then play action on early downs. You work him from the left all the way back, and this is a good job by Fields. Instead of trying to make a play downfield right away, he sees his guy Mooney underneath and gets the ball out of his hands and gives him a chance to do something with the ball after the catch.
Mooney now 6 catches for 65 yards. Fields 10 of 18.
Fields hands it off to St. Brown's at the end around, and he's tackled down. Great play.
Kendall Fuller comes up
to
trip him up after gain of 1.
Yeah, they challenged Fuller there. They just said, okay, we're gonna go at the corner, see if the corner wants to tackle.
They're going a little up-tempo here.
Pick up the pace
I can't even see. Fields wide open and touchdown. Fields to Dante Pettis. Burns Kendall Fuller touchdown. He took a hit. Slow to get up again. But that was horrible camera work by Prime. I didn't even see the touchdown.
We got a 40-yard for the moment touchdown. Fields gets back up.
Did a little breathing there and got up, it looks like. But the flag is too many men on the field. He had a free play there with that hurry up.
And we got 12 men on the field. Touchdown Bears.
question is, does he get his feet in? Of course, all scoring plays reviewed. Here's Pettis. Great catch.
No.
He
Incomplete.
got them both as long as he has possession of the ball. That's a touchdown. Yep.
He got them both?
The throw by Justin Fields.
Oh, no, he got them both.
Drops it
Touchdown, Bears.
to the outside
7-0.
shoulder, away
Or
from that
7-3.
defender to give Pettis a chance to get those 2 feet down.
Pitifully get
Sensation.
burnt.
So Pettis, whose dad is the third base coach and former outfielder, third base coach for the Houston Astros, had a great career with California, with the Angels, when they were the California Angels. And here's Cairo Santos now.
I thought you were going to do a
Every
dance.
game, 2
Not
times,
Pettis.
2 many men.
I did.
Not even a challenge.
That's no Irish jig here.
Go.
I forgot how to call him. And the kick is good.
Snap hold 7-3.
Well, what do you know?
Chicago is winning. Kendall Fuller gets burnt. Ron will resign. This is depressing. Who's going to fire him? Ty Snyder. Ron Rivera is done, giving up. We knew it was coming. And Wentz will probably go back in.
Drones can be
All right, 1st and 10 coming up here for Washington. Wentz out of the gun. Takes the snap. Play action fake. Setting up the screen for McLaurin. McLaurin gets another 1st down. Moving the chains.
Let's see if Wentz has an answer. Started off with a run pass option. gets the ball out quickly to McLaurin with the defense just loaded up in the box to stop the run. Recognition, flips it out there to his top target for easy yards.
Tired of Fuller always getting embarrassed. Wentz under center, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Takes the snap, handoff for Gibson. Gibson out in space. Gibson gets the first down and hits the corner and moves the chains yet again.
Good start for the Commanders on this drive. It's a gain of 18 for Antonio.
Look at this. Overload the right side, and then you get a motion with Turner. And actually a motion here, and then bring Turner back the other way. So you have to get all the defense on the offense is right. Well-designed play, and then you have the quickness to be able to get upfield pretty quickly by Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, beautiful design. Turner with the block into Chicago territory at the 48-yard line.
All right, Wentz looking, fires, caught. That is Cole Turner with the reception.
Wentz hurting his hand in the first half. He came in with a bicep strain to begin with. He was on the injury report. And then this.
Ever since that, it's just been working that hand, twisting his wrist around just like that. I see a lot of that. Jalen talked to Ron Rivera, so it's not enough to keep him out. But on a cold night, not an easy thing to win.
All right, 2nd and 5 coming up
this
here.
drive has a little bit more urgency to it than some of their
Play
previous
action
drives.
fake for Wentz. Wentz has time, dumps it down for Gibson. Gibson makes a cut inside and gets the first down. Another first down for the Commanders.
We come down to about 5 minutes left in the third in a 4-point game.
Nobody knows Carson Wentz better than Alan Williams, the defensive coordinator, and Eberflus, the head coach, because they were with him in Indy last year. And one of the things they want to challenge him with is he willing to check it down? He has a
All right,
reputation
Wentz out of the
of wanting
gun,
to
takes
take
the
chances
snap,
downfield.
hand
That's
off
not a
for
good
Gibson.
check.
Gibson gets about 3, maybe 4.
30-yard line. Smith making that tackle. 3, 2nd and 7.
A unique situation with Eberflus and Williams and their recognition, knowledge, seeing Carson Wentz last year in practice, knowing some of his tendencies, watching him in games, and now a year later, putting a defense together to try to
All right,
defend him.
2nd and 7 coming up
Two
here.
different teams.
Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the
Once
left,
you
2 to the
position
right, back in the
Sims.
backfield.
And Samuel comes to the outside.
Wentz takes the snap, another handoff for Gibson. Gibson trying to cut it back inside. Gibson does. First down. Gibson running hard. Ball to the Bears 20.
Robinson for the most part, but all of a sudden, with Gibson now 4 carries, 32 yards, 8 yards per total.
Bringing in fresh legs and running with a little bit of an attitude here once he gets north and south. Good job of feeling that and then getting behind that block by Charles Leno. All 3 of these backs, Gibson, McKissick, and Robinson, all bring something a little bit different to the table. Gibson catching the ball quite a bit. Along with McKissick, Robinson's supposed to be the thumper, but right now
All right,
I'm saying
1st and
Gibson
10
doing a
coming
good
up
job.
here. Heavy loaded
Started back at
backfield
their own
for
25-yard line.
Wentz.
That's
Takes the
Samuel
snap,
in the
play
backfield.
action rollout. Fakes it
Big
one way
toss
and
to
takes
him.
it back to Gibson. Gibson sets up the screen, and he gets maybe 5. If it was a better pass by Wentz, that probably could have went for more.
That unique formation definitely caught the eye of the Bears defense, and then a little option look. And Gibson's lined up right next to him. He'll move his way out to the left. Look at the option. Look at the defense. Linebackers respond. And now you've got leverage.
That was a better ball. That's probably a touchdown for
Antonio.
Antonio
Low behind him. If that's upfield,
All right,
he picks up
Wentz
good
out of the
yards.
gun. Hand it off for Robinson. Robinson trying to get the edge. Cuts it back inside. Robinson gets about 4 short. First down.
Brisker at the end of the play. Working on rookie.
Good blocking on that left side. This
Man, line
offensive
it up.
line
Under
starting to
center
put
and give
things
it to
together.
Robinson
Terry
again.
McLaurin. Love to see receivers who make so many plays catching the ball, willing to get involved in the run game. He does a nice job of keeping Jalen Johnson out of there. Now you got a shot here on 3rd and short.
3rd and 1. 2:15 left in the third. Ninth play of the drive.
All right,
4 runs,
3rd and 1 coming up
passes
here.
to this point.
Gotta think this is 4 down territory. Motion is Samuel. Wentz takes the snap, handoff for Robinson. Robinson gets the first down. There you go. That's what you drafted him for.
First down.
That is exactly what you drafted him for.
Things are opening up on that left side.
I say now do a bootleg.
Middle of the
Cole
Commanders'
Turner,
offensive line.
somebody.
Leno, the left tackle, former Bear, does a good job of pushing Quinn to the outside, and then you just cut right underneath that with Robinson. So mixing in different backs, some misdirection, just some different looks here in their second possession here in the second half.
First and goal, right at the 10.
All right. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Wentz takes the snap. It's a pitch for Samuel. Samuel, they blow it up, but Samuel touches back inside. It turns nothing into something because they blew that up at first. He gets maybe 3.
Could not bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and
Minute to
goal.
go in third quarter.
7.
Eddie Jackson walks up all the way to the line of scrimmage, and then he uses his vision to be able to
Be
see
easy, my guy. That 5 a.m. comes quickly. Hopefully we can pull it out. All right, my man. Appreciate you coming through, yeah. Hopefully you wake up to us winning. And have a good day tomorrow, my guy. 6 a.m. for you too, bro. All right, peace, man. I appreciate you coming through too. And they run a read option for Wentz, and Wentz gets maybe 2 or 3. All right, you guys. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Other people that have to go, I understand you guys got to get up early and go to work. I appreciate you guys for coming through. What a week for the play call. 2017 Wentz, he probably scored that.
You just don't necessarily expect him to keep it. That was a quarterback keeper all the way, but Bears ready for it.
Third
and goal coming up here. Then that is probably the last
shootout
play of the third quarter there. Hopefully we can score. I would say this is 4-down territory, but you take the points though, because I guess you take the points because it's early fourth quarter. But I would go for it if we don't get it here. We never ran a read option for Heineke, so why for Wentz? Everyone is faster than Wentz on the field, including the Water Boys. All right, third and goal coming up here.
There it was on the sideline. awkward movement with it on the last, but here's that running play, the last play before.
I think it's right there.
Yeah, right there.
He came down with all his weight.
One shot he planted on his foot and came down funny, and they taped it up.
And now he comes to the line of scrimmage.
All right, third and goal coming up here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. McKissick in the backfield. Looks like Chicago is going to be dialing up some type of pressure here. They're going to blow this play dead. They're going to call a false start.
The snap. Adrian holding the ref tonight. Third offense.
89. Cam Sims, come on, bro.
Sims. So now third and goal back to the 10-yard line.
Loud as this stadium has been tonight, Cam Sims just flinched right before the snap.
Good drive going, and now we're about to waste it on here because of a penalty. And because of a bad play call in
5 first down.
How do you call it? QB, the option for Wentz.
Third and goal.
Third and goal coming up here. 4 on the play clock. Gotta get this off now. Wentz draws back. Pressure's in his face. Wentz steps up, fires, and it's batted at the line. Incomplete.
Got his hand on it. Fourth and goal.
He's
trying to check that underneath to Curtis Samuel. Bears, good job of sitting back. Everything covered downfield. Just nowhere for Wentz to go with his ball. See Samuel to the right, working across the middle. Everything taken downfield with that coverage.
Even if he threw it to Curtis
catches
Samuel,
that ball, he's going to come up short with Roquan Smith right there.
Joey Slye.
Joey slides on for the field goal.
Chip shot field goal. 28. Not by much.
And they just snuck it in.
But through it goes.
6 and 7 is your score. And I thought we were going to get to 23 points. I'm such a fool. All right, 14:51 to go. Bears fills it, and he fakes a pitch back, and he gets to maybe the 21. Flowers must be pissed off at Ron Rivera, or must have pissed in Ron Rivera's coffee. Dan Snyder.
Before the game, Snyder's the subject of 5 different investigations
and
inquiries for sexual harassment, a toxic work
Wait, he's the
environment,
co-owner?
financial
Why does it say he's the
irregularities. This has
co-owner?
been an ongoing story with the investigations and all of that. And the owners have a meeting scheduled in New York.
What do they mean he's the
Tuesday.
co-owner?
It is not currently on the agenda.
Fields looking to escape, and he's tackled down after a game, maybe 2 by Casey Tuhill and Payne. What do they mean he's the co-owner? Oh, his wife.
But just sell the team. Because it's become a major problem around the league, obviously. And we'll see what happens. I think it's got a long way to go, and Dan, very well known for digging his heels into the ground.
It looked like he needed I'm not saying. But that's one thing about these billionaires. Oh, Deron Payne's coming off, shaking up. Hopefully that's not too serious. I was about to say, all these billionaires, man, they don't look like billionaires. They wear regular clothes. You don't see them with the jewelry or chain on. Prime example, Dan Snyder. He just looked like I said, he's in the witness protection.
Trying to work the perimeter, both with quick throws and also runs, whether jet sweeps or just running the backs out there.
All right, Fields takes the snap on 2nd and 9, hands it off for Herbert. Herbert goes nowhere. He gets maybe 2 on that play. So 3rd and long coming up here. Dang, lost wife, family, and kids for this game means he must be out.
A great line this week about trying to put a plan together and how to attack. And he said, those guys up front, man, they're game writers. Payne and out. You're dealing with 2.
I wish the season was over already. I don't.
So
I
you can see
love
what his
football.
plan is. It's pretty easy. Run away from the interior and get the ball out.
All right,
edge
Fields.
where you have a chance.
Out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back in the backfield is Herbert. Fields drives back to pass. Fields looking. Fields breaks off another sack, and he gets the first down.
That's what he does so well.
You have the sack. You got to wrap this man up, bro.
Holton chased him. First down.
Again, they play matchup without a spy. So what's going to happen is you're going to see the underneath coverage essentially go into man-to-man. And I just don't understand the man-to-man look with an athletic quarterback without a spy because of that. That's your worst nightmare. They brought the pressure. They took a chance with Holcomb blitzing. But once he avoids that, there's nobody left.
1st and 10 coming up here after the scramble on 3rd. Fields under center. Fields takes the snap and pitches it out. Herbert looks to cut it up, and he has nowhere to go. But he breaks off for 2 tackles and gets 4 or 3 when he should have lost 2.
A minimal gain. 12 and a half to go. It'll be 2nd and 4.
He has low center of gravity. He's very physical as a runner, but some poor tackling there by the Commanders. He's just bouncing off of guys. 1, 2, 3. Again, he's a talented back, but we've seen that now a handful of times. We saw it on that big
2nd and 4 coming up here after the gain of 6. Wow, I thought he only got 2 or 3. Hands it off again. And he's tackled short after picking up maybe 1. So 3rd and 5 coming up here.
And it will be 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 1 for the Bears.
3rd and 1. Dang.
Five runs, nary a pass on this drive so far.
One coming up here, 3rd one. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fields drops back to pass. Pressures off to his left. He escapes. He spins, and he finally got him down. Sacked. Montez Sweat.
So from 3rd and 1, they go to 4th and 14.
Well, again, Sweat's been doing this all night to Jones, the rookie. But what's different is they took anywhere for him to go. It's one thing. He's been avoiding that initial rush, but there's other defenders that also get into that backfield, leaving Fields nowhere to take off.
Trenton Gill. Caught at the 19.
Milne spins after catching the punt, and he reverses Field up to the 20, across the 30. That's probably Milne's best return of the year. Washington, please get in the end zone, y'all. Jeez. Field goal wins. What's going on, Gerald P? How you doing, bro? Dax is that guy, imagine. Ain't no LeBron some boy. Look, it says LeBron has no bag. He hit the side of the back. Oh no, LeBron, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, LeBron. I'm probably gonna win this game 9-7, man.
And game day and all of the rest.
Yeah.
You're an animal.
Well, we're going to see Saturday night, see Clemson. And
All right, first and 10 coming up here.
These unis tonight, right? I mean, you asked me, is this a kind of a Clemson vote?
Tennessee, Clemson, Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Orange helmets. The first time the Bears have ever worn orange helmets.
All right, motion to Sammy.
Only 100 years
Wentz takes a snap, hands it off for Robinson. Robinson goes nowhere, loses maybe 2.
The leader of this defense has been very active. Roquan Smith gets the pass and the run. Just a good job of just setting
Anyone
the
Wentz,
tone.
he's about to
And
sell.
has great vision and instincts. You know, he's
Not a good first play.
linebackers, I think, across this league. People know that every time the Bears play, number 58 plays with a certain attitude, quickness, the vision, the instincts, everything. Total package, and he's going to try to get the Bears to the finish line.
Robinson is slow.
2nd and 12.
Wentz takes a snap, fires, caught by Cam Sims. Cam Sims makes the catch.
Cam Sims.
Yes, sir, JLP.
Very clear that Alan Williams has put this plan together to force
I want another tap.
patient and to check.
Should I get one? Should I get it right here, or should I get it
this week? He
right
knew
here?
he wanted to see if Wentz
I think
would
that's
be
all I
willing
knew.
to do that.
That's
Take
too.
away the threat of McLaurin and Samuel.
Yo, what's going on? Talking sports with Muzz. How you doing, bro?
See if he'll check it down.
All right, 3rd and 6. Come on, bro. We gotta get
Consistently, or is
this.
he going to take a chance and maybe throw it into coverage?
3rd and 6.
I'm sure they're gonna dial up some type of pressure here. Been doing it all night. He sends Gibson out wide, so he has no protection back this year. They're gonna send the house. Wentz looking, fires across the middle of the field, and it's caught by Gibson, short of the sticks, 4th down. Punting it yet again.
Gibson makes that catch, and it's 4th down.
But we're going for this.
And Wentz looks to the bench.
Okay, we're going for this on 4th down. Gotta have it.
And he will, at least for the moment. At the 42-yard line. Yep.
Gotta have it. 4th and 1.
2-1-1, take your pick. Gibson is the back.
What's he trying to do? Draw him offside. Oh, he's just trying to draw him offside. I don't like that. Just go for it, bro. They haven't been scoring on you the whole game. You're playing scary.
4-3 and kicking on down.
This play's scary, bro. They ain't scoring you all game, bro.
Don't even think.
Defense has been playing great. Go for it, bro.
Comes in with 82 on the clock.
Your defense has been playing great the whole game. He only got 7 points to their point. I say go.
Tressway now with his 6th punt of the night. He's averaging 50 yards per boot. Jones stands back inside his 20. Good boot.
Oh, he fumbled!
10-yard line.
He got it back.
And a scramble for it at the
He got it back.
5-yard line. Who's got it?
He got it back. I saw it. I think.
Jones gave it up. Reeves says
He's saying we got it.
meaning Washington.
And we got it!
And the
And we got it!
say you are correct.
Look like he got it. Okay, offense didn't do something. Had to do something.
I think it's Christian Holmes, the rookie out of Oklahoma State.
We had to do something.
Oh, my
All right.
gosh.
Offense,
Loses
I mean,
sight,
we just got not
balance,
build,
up
but
to your 34.
we'll build.
Gets in there and takes it away from Jones to recover it.
Yay. Let's get it. Somebody ban the tender hot, whatever. Ban it.
And a gigantic mistake right there. Meanwhile, 2 turnovers
All
now.
right, bro. We literally have to score now, bro. Like, if we don't score right now, bro, literally.
Takeaway all season in 5 games.
And
Literally,
the
bro.
break that they needed here late in the game.
Sit, finally made a play. Literally, bro, we score right here. We don't score right here, but literally, like, come on, bro.
So Jones can only say a small prayer right now on that bench with the first and goal and 8:06 left in the fourth.
Come on, bro. Just
Justin
punch it
Fields
in,
coming in
bro.
there talking to him, just trying to help keep Jones, keep his head up. I think that's the big difference in this team, as young as they are. Justin Fields last year with Andy Dalton, some other vets around, didn't really feel it was his place, and now feels it is in his second year.
If we score, go for 2. You know, we have to. So it'll be a 1-possession game.
In the backfield.
A full 1-possession, 7-point game. But Wentz out of the gun, takes a snap, hand off for Robinson. Robinson bounces outside. Get that block, Wentz. Oh my God, Wentz! Oh my Lord! Hey, Wentz just smacked Roquan Smith. Oh my Lord!
When you start talking about Roquan Smith, how great he's been all night, I don't think he expected 11. This ball bounces, and it's a crack block, right? I mean, by the way, he is a big man, 6'5", 238 pounds, unloading into Roquan Smith.
With that non-throwing shoulder, too.
Run it. All right, run it again. Wins out of the gun. Second and goal. Hands it off for Robinson out there again. And Robinson gets his first career touchdown. Let's go. Finally. Touchdown, Washington. Sheesh.
So 2 months ago, the kid is wondering, can he play again after he was shot twice in a carjacking attack? And here he is in Soldier Field taking it into the end zone.
Good for Robinson and good for this left side of this offensive line. Watch the center,
Tyler
Lawrence, 69. He's going to do a good job of rooting in there and pushing, keep moving those feet. And then it's just hard physical running there by Robinson to get it across that goal line and eventually into the end zone.
Trying for 2 here to make it a 7-point lead.
All right, we're going for 2 to make it a 7-point lead. Let's see if we can get it. Because you know we're horrible at throwing up 2-point conversions. Full Turner. Split back down. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wentz looking. Looks that way. Looking. Back fires on the back of his foot. Incomplete.
So unsuccessful there.
Washington
for the first time.
Why do we keep play action, bro? Like play action is not it's not giving us no time. It's making it worse. It's making it easy for the pass rush to get there. They're going to wrap that ball up for Brian Robinson because that's his first touchdown.
Keepsake.
Yeah.
Gives the Commanders the lead.
All right, come on, defense. Give me a game-sealing pick.
Trusted Ebner, the rookie out of Baylor.
Coaching not that bad. This game is definitely not good either.
The Bears and the Green Bay Packers.
That's true, but at the same time,
85.
it's like the Bears aren't that good either, though.
You have to go back over
How much credit are you really going to give?
1920, when the last time the Bears did not have at least a share of the all-time wins lead. But that is in jeopardy because if they lose tonight and Green Bay beats the Jets on Sunday, then Green Bay would have the most victories in the history of the National Football League.
And if it doesn't happen then, you just have the feeling it's happening eventually.
Sooner or
All right,
later.
Fields with the play action fake. Pressures again, and Fields escapes and trying to get the edge, and he does. He's pushed out by Wild Goose after the game, maybe 3.
Pushed out there by Wild Goose. And it's second down. And speaking of Wild Goose, see the Dodger game last night? A Wild Goose
Yes.
got out onto the field.
Yes.
Not this guy.
No, but I didn't know what to think of that. I mean,
I was shocked they continued to play.
Get the goose out of here.
Yeah. You took a game. Never mind. I took a game.
All right, 2nd and 5 coming up here. Two receivers to the right, now in motion. Takes the snap. Fields is keeping it, and we're not fooled by that. He loses the yard. 3rd and 6.
It looks like he's trying to get to the outside to follow some of these linemen. The right tackle, Larry Borum, is trying to get out
Why don't they
there.
have the game at ESPN? Because
You know,
Amazon Prime has spent $1 billion to be able to have rights to all Thursday night football.
And they come right into
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fields out of the gun. Back of that. Come on, guys. Got to get off the field right here. Looking. Fields looking. And he's sacked again. Oh, my God. Came right up the middle. Was Allen, but they may get him for hitting him too low. There is a flag down.
Needs some assistance to get back up on his feet. And that with a flag thrown.
That's probably going to be on us.
The 4th sack for Washington.
Defense, number 25.
Illegal use of hands on Bender St. Juice. Wipes away a sack and gives the Bears an automatic first down.
Major.
Come on, St. Juice. You've been our only good corner, man.
The reason you see Fields getting up slow is because look where Allen hits him.
Yeah.
Down low, he kind of an awkward tackle to bring him down.
Meanwhile, the penalty was on Benjamin St. Juice. So
1st and 10 after the penalty on Juice.
First down at the 35-yard.
Handoff. Montgomery gets about 4. That could have been bad for Fields. The refs are going to kill us again. Thanks, 25. Bailed out. BS.
Jenkins and Borum again on that right side. Positive yards are available to the outside. Test the edge of this defense. And the best blockers are the tight ends and the tackles on this offense.
2nd and 4.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. Fields pitches it out to
Montgomery takes the toss.
Montgomery gets the first down.
Takes a heavy hit there.
5 minutes to go in the game, and they get the first down.
Team makes the stop.
Again, get outside. This time they go to the left behind Braxton Jones, 70. Little pen and pull. Seal it here, and then pull to the outside where you can let these linemen build up some momentum. You get the tight ends out there as well. Backs run hard for the Bears. You're in the 4th quarter. They've been rotating Herbert and Montgomery, keeping these guys fresh, much like what we've seen from the Commanders.
1st and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fields takes a snap, hands off, and Montgomery gets maybe 2.
2-yard pickup, 49. 4.5 to go in regulation.
You see if they're able to get another first down, but you got to go play action on 1st and 10. I mean, Commanders at this point are just anticipating run, thinking run. Perfect time to pull it on an early
2nd and
down.
8 coming up here.
A one-on-one matchup.
4 minutes to go in the game. Come on, Fields, give me a pick. I know you want to.
Ground yards, only 133 through the air.
Takes a snap, Handoff. Montgomery gets another first down.
Should have the first down.
It's right up the middle.
David Montgomery, tough runner, always has been. Cameron Curl makes the stop there. First down for the home team.
Right tackle Borum does a really good job. The right guard, Jenkins. You know, we talked about they're having success outside. Now they have some success to the inside. Take a look here. This play just kind of opens up, shows good patience, affect the eyes with the jet motion. And then he's able to lower his shoulder and get those tough yards.
All right, Fields under center. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Fields. Ooh. Cam Curl, man. I wish you would pick that off.
Obata came in there. That play Obata made Fields get rid of it quickly.
Yep.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, Obata does a good job of not biting on that at all. I think Fields hurried it a little bit. He didn't quite sell enough to affect Obata on the backside.
Obata's
so
been
anticipating
really good.
That play action look. And then they had tight coverage with Cam Curl. So to the credit of the Commanders,
Dan's not ready to fire Ron Rivera when we lose.
Anticipating much of what we were saying, maybe play action there on that 1st and 10. Ready?
All right, Fields under center. Takes the snap, but to end around. 17 gets tripped up by his own guy. So 3rd and long coming up here.
Runs into Montez Sweat and his own man as well. Crowd hates that call. 3rd and 11.
Sweat is known for his ability to get up.
Or Sweat did that. I thought he tripped over his own guy.
He
tripped over his own
recognizes
guy.
that jet sweep because it got on him in a hurry. So he just holds the edge, gets his upfield shoulder up. He's able to get that shoulder upfield.
3rd and long. Hey, Ron. Hey. Jagario, center house, man. Speed up his clock. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Speed up his clock, man. Fields looking, fires, caught by Pettis. So 4th and about 5 or 6 coming up here, and I believe the Bears are probably going to.
They're going to say incomplete, so he doesn't even pick.
Oh, they're going to say incomplete.
So now you got a 4th down.
4th and 11 here.
2:34.
They're going to say incomplete.
You're clearly out of field goal range. Not that matters in this particular.
Yeah, he dropped that. Let's go. Good call by the refs.
Right now, which is a 5-point game. You've got all of your timeouts in the.
They're going for this. I don't know if I would do that. If it was 4th and 5, 4th and 6, probably 4th and 11, 3 timeouts, answer minute warning, and your defense has only held the Commanders to 12 points, I would definitely not go for this. But hey, come on, D, get off the field here. You guys held the 7 the whole game. And delay game now. Delay game. So now they probably are going to punt. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Man.
You give a trot pass, and you're trying to figure
Let's
out what
go.
to go with because of the drop pass goes back to 4th and 11 instead of 4th and 6. A little bit of confusion on getting it in. The execution, now you drop.
They're still going for it? Oh, wow.
Yards back. That's just the
They're still going for it.
game part. It can be very frustrating for the
They're
Bears.
still going for it.
4th
and 16 coming up here. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left.
Keep the drive alive.
Fields takes the snap. Drives back the pass. Fields fires down the field, and it's off the hands. 17.
By Smith Morissette.
Good
D.
D.
Couldn't hold on.
And that's all. Not all but do it, but I think we're going to score again. Washington gets a stop. If I'm the Bears, you got to catch that 17. But if I'm the Bears, I'm not going for it right there. I got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. I would have punted it. I wouldn't have went for it if I was them. But hey, I'll take it. Washington defense is playing okay in a few games. Just offense can't get score. All right, offense, let's go. Let's go away with it. Handoff. Robinson breaks off a tackle, and Robinson breaks off another tackle up to the 40, and first down for the Commanders. And that should not all but do it. They can still stop the clock. But I don't see them stopping us now.
I think the Commanders have found themselves not just a back.
They called a timeout.
The sixth combination in 6 games. Look at that hole.
That's a touchdown if he ain't get tripped up, bro.
The left side opens that hole up beautifully, and he doesn't need a lot of room. But Norwell, who's been criticized a lot at left guard, is having a heck of a game with Leno opening things up. Tyler Larson making his first start of the year after tearing his Achilles last year at center. He put together a group, and it hasn't been beautiful, but they are getting a push much better than any of the previous 5 games up front.
And Chicago had to take a timeout there, meaning they're down to
split
2.
backfield for the Washington Commanders.
And then the 2-minute warning.
Now he motions out of Marty Rogers. What they need right now. Wentz out of the gun. Takes a snap. Another handoff for Robinson. Robinson stumbles, and he gets nowhere. And Bears going to call yet another timeout.
Now, Brian Robinson was back in the Commander's facility just 2 days after he got shot. He told me he wanted to assure his teammates that he would be okay. Before he could begin rebuilding strength in his right leg, he had to wait a week for the swelling to reduce around the 4 bullet wounds. He told me the recovery process has been just as challenging mentally as it was physically, but he said his mother is the one who has kept his mindset right through it all out.
Yeah, it had to be.
Just never, you've been doing it a long time. I've never heard of the situation. First of all, you just hope that he's okay and he can live his life. Here he is back playing football after August 28th.
Second and 9 coming up here. Robinson in the backfield. Jersey to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff again for Robinson. Robinson bails forward for about 3.
So now you take a timeout here.
Chicago uses they let it go to the 2-minute warning. So that's going to be a 2-minute warning. Washington now has to pass. Don't be too conservative and run it again and give the Bears a chance. You got to actually pass here and try to pick up the first down and put this game on ice. Panthers, well, at least Carson is still going to be undefeated on Thursday Night Football. It'll give me some hope. We got Green Bay next week. We're going to lose against the Packers, but hopefully we can keep it close. I hope we win it. I hope the Packers beat the Jets, and then they overlook us, and then we can beat them. So, I mean, we always play the Packers well at home, but yeah, you never. Can't wait for that Bills and Chiefs game, though. That game could be amazing.
The Sunday night game was a beauty with Dallas at 4-1. Cooper Rush and company against the only undefeated team in the league, the Philadelphia Eagles. Denver goes to the Chargers on Monday Night Football.
Kent's showing a little life there.
I'll say.
Good football. Play good defense.
So it is 3rd and 7.
All right, 3rd and 7 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun. In motion is Samuel, takes the snap. You hand it off again? So you just gave – he basically just saying, all right, I mean, you're going to rely on your defense. They just stopped the clock now. That was no aggressiveness right there. I would have tried to attempt to get the first down.
I wondered if they would kick the field goal to potentially go up 8 or punt it and pin them again with this offense and how they've struggled.
We're going to go up 8. We're hopefully going to go up 8 here. Joey Slide, we know he has the leg, but doesn't really have that good of accuracy, but hopefully he can nail this through.
The Commanders did. They kicked only 2 field goals all season long. And Slide made them both.
154 a lot of time, I'm saying. I would have at least attempted to get the first down to shut the game. Shut the game.
It has, yeah, for sure. 48-yard attempt. Fresh way to hold
But 48-yard attempt for Slide. Come on, Slide. Knock this through, baby.
Trying to make it 15.
Snap. Hold. And he missed. He missed. I knew it was going to
So
happen.
the Bears very much alive, getting the ball from the spot where it was kicked from 38.
And the only reason I brought up, I mean, of course you want to go up by 8, but the field position in this offense, if you could pin them inside the 5.
I don't even say just punish, bro. I say try to get the first to end the game. And if you don't, then you punt it and pin them inside their own 5 because they haven't scored a touchdown all game. Now they're in business.
38-yard line here to start this drive.
Right.
Oh, my God.
62 yards in a minute and 49 seconds.
All right, defense. What do you have for me? Fields out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Low snap. Fields looking, and he's in his throw.
And then it's knocked down.
And
Montgomery comes up with
Montgomery
Jonathan Allen
stays on it.
twisting it up.
That's a fumble. The clock is not stopping. They do not have
Clock is not stopping after the fumble.
Back is where he fumbled it. Right at the 33-yard line.
Fields looking, fires far sideline. It's caught. Pettis out. Come on, JDR. Don't be playing this soft zone, bro. Come on, man.
Very fortunate for the Bears. Watch how quick he is right here. Just using quickness.
John Allen is so good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Aaron Donald, then Chris Jones, and would you say Jeffrey Simmons and John Allen? John Allen and Jeffrey Simmons. Quick pass out to Montgomery on 3rd and 5. Montgomery gets the first down and cross midfield. Minute and 17 to go.
It's the difference when you get the ball thrown out quickly, not to a receiver, but Montgomery at 225 pounds, and it's very instinctive in the open field.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Fields takes the snap, draws back, pumps. Fields running to his left, looking, continuing to run. He cuts back in and gets the first down up to the 30, 20, and inside the 10 and down at the goal line.
The worst thing that this defense can do is cover everybody downfield because that's where Fields is most dangerous. Everybody's covered.
Oh, my God. Ain't no way.
He's not going to run out of bounds. He's looking to make people miss.
There's no way.
He almost takes it to the end zone.
39 yards. Meanwhile, Jonathan Allen once again is down on the grass at the 38-yard line. So on the next play, they won't have Allen in the game. He has to come out for 1.
John Allen hurt again, and does Washington have to take a timeout for that?
With a player at this position who is so
And Washington was forced to take a timeout because of the John Allen injury. So now we only have 2.
They've been down inside this 5-yard line twice.
Right.
And they turned it over on downs and they threw an interception.
Fields has now run for 87 yards.
No timeouts.
So Allen out of the game.
Come on, defense.
He was assisted off.
Hold him,
First
please.
goal.
Fields takes a snap, rolls out. Fields looking to run, keep him in bounds. And he gets the first down. Or there's a flag down. Probably going to be holding, hopefully.
With the tackle. Flag is back at the 17. Looked like Washington was actually trying to call a timeout.
Those who follow the play, the defense did not have a play onto the field. Second down.
They were trying to get a timeout. There were two different defenders that were trying to call a timeout. Holcomb right there.
Bears had the ball.
Snapped before he could get it, so they were not. So they had 10 guys on the field. 10.
45 seconds to go in the game.
With the 4, so it's second down and goal. 45 seconds.
Again, get him on the edge, or the ball is out of his hands quick. Can't be back there holding on to the ball.
Three receivers to the left. Fields jogs back the pass, dumps to the end zone, and it's batted down. Third goal coming up here. Good play by James Smith-Williams. Look at Ron. Doesn't care at all. This is Ron the whole game.
Good job of timing that up by Smith-Williams to knock it down. They had coverage out there on Mooney, but again, with his ability to create.
All right, third and goal coming up
he takes
here.
the ball in his hands and gets outside.
Jonathan Allen back in the game after missing a couple of plays.
John Allen's back in the game. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Back in the backfield is Khalil Hill or David Montgomery. Now it's three to the left. Fields takes a snap. Draws back the pass. Looking, has time, fires to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Intended for Pettis off the hand. Fourth and goal coming up here.
So Pettis scored Chicago's touchdown.
Somehow
And
this ball gets
Derek Forrest, that
I didn't
is.
think it had a chance.
Looks like he's slow to get up.
Just kind of floats it into the air. You're thinking he's just throwing that ball
Oh,
away.
yeah.
They're fighting for it. Look at that. It gets to him. It's in his hands.
It's Derek Forrest covering on the play. In his hands. Officials are now.
He's down. Forrest is down.
Right.
Kept his hand in there.
And Forrest is being assisted off the field. And it's fourth down and goal.
Derek Forrest shaking. We got a lot of nicks and bruises. I'm good. I'm glad we have 10 days to rest, bro.
Pettis had one catch on the year.
Right.
Come on, defense. Fourth and goal. Here's the game.
Dialed him up.
7 times and he scored 4 of them.
He catches that one. He goes home a hero.
Come on.
Well, there's the old, as we once called it in Baltimore, the manure chant.
Of course, they want the pass interference call, but to me, I saw Forrest head on the ball, 2 guys fighting for the football.
Come on, D.
So here's your game. Fourth and goal.
Come on, defense. Fourth and goal. This is the game. Watch Fields. He's going to try to run.
Fake toss.
Fields fires to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Mooney. Was he short?
Incomplete.
Oh, he's incomplete. Oh, my God. I thought Darnell Mooney caught that pass.
Does not. You got St. Juice covering on the play. Officials going over it.
I think he called it like not in.
Oh, my God, fool.
By inches. Mooney goes up. Ooh, boy. When does he have control of it?
Oh, incomplete. Good play by St. Juice.
Back outside the goal line.
Literally a yard, fool. Oh, my God.
If he holds on to it there, he's across the goal line. He's in. But he doesn't. He gets control outside of the goal line. You can't be any closer than that.
Yeah, and I'm really curious, and it doesn't matter, but the left elbow comes down, out of bounds, right there. And even it's irrelevant. And
Oh, my God. Literally a yard, bro. St. Juice just saved the day, man. We're still bad, bro. Not gonna lie. Happy we won. We're still bad. We're still. How we gonna take a knee in the end zone? Gonna take the safety? Oh, what the hell? I was about to say. I thought we were gonna take a knee. I was about to say what?
And now they can take that clock.
No need to celebrate. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We're still back.
He's up and secures the ball, which is tough. He's in the air. I mean, you got to try to make a play, but he gave him a chance. When he just bobbled it, good defense.
Comes so close. Short. Yeah, Pettis almost hits the catch.
Finally, dog. We finally win a goddamn game.
Nothing else. He loves
Jeez.
Thursday night football. He's now 7-0 on Thursday night.
And these games continue to just come down to 1 or 2
Put everything. Put wins on Thursday night every week so we can win. He's undefeated.
It's 1 or 2 players that decide the outcome.
Lee, we finally won a game, ladies and gentlemen.
And Washington goes to 2.
Yes, finally. Haven't tasted the taste of victory. And wow. Yeah. Could be 3-3 right now. But 2-4. You could arguably say we still look horrible. We won, still look bad on offense. Defense did their thing. Offense still looks bad. But yeah, man, we finally won something. Feels good. Literally a yard. Okay. We finally won something. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming through the game day stream. It's your boy Juan Gotti. Check it out. Watch moves 2-4 in the season. Looks like I'm going to the Packers game according to my guy. So I got to get back to him about that. But Washington wins 2-4 in the season. And I'll see you guys in 10 days for when we take on the Packers. Obviously, y'all going to see me throughout the week and stuff like that. But I may live stream Eagles, Cowboys, probably. But if not, see you guys in the next live stream, game day live stream, which will be the Packers. I'm sure I'll go live throughout the week. But before then, yeah, man. Finally win a game. And Doug says it's going to kickstart a winning streak. I hope so. And we finally win. Thank God. It's always me, but Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe to Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Come on. Hey. Jimmy! Cost me one time. That's going to get you popped. Get you popped.